Okay, here we are. Here we are for the first proper football match, technically, of the season. It's a new season for Manchester United. We're looking at our first pre-season game. If you could see my setup right now, it's like you'll notice the angles change. I've had to get a little screen over there, log into MUTV, do all this sort of stuff. It's all a bit mad, but we are here for Manchester United versus Leeds. Wherever the hell you are, make sure that you are dropping a like on the video. You're dropping a like on the live stream. I'm here from now until the very end, and I'll give you as much of an updated opinion as I can. If you're watching on YouTube as well, I'm going to change the background of the screen so you can see live what the updates are from FOTMob. And because of the nature of this type of show, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to pay attention to the YouTube stream or to pay attention to chat. So if you can, drop a super chat whenever you can, or become a member, because then it just allows me to see things more clearly, such as this lovely message from Luke asking how my day is, asking how I am and the family. We're doing well. Thank you very much, my friend. And also, Nay says this is your favorite time of the day. Joining the Dev FC live streams. Appreciate you, mate. Good afternoon, mate. I hope you're well. Yes, Chow. Everyone go subscribe to Chow. Really cool channel that he's got over there as well. Good content. Met him at the Doncaster Rovers charity match, I believe. Henry the Hero. What's up, mate? All doing well. All doing well. JFC. How's it going, mate? I'm doing very, very well. Now, if you're on TikTok, I'm going to say this now. I'm going to try not to say it too much throughout the show because this will go live on YouTube and on like the respective channels. If you do want to see like the updated stats and stuff like that, I am going to put everything in the background on the YouTube channel, which is link in bio. Click through and subscribe, because you know what? I'm interested now to see where this is going to take us, because we've done live streams for the last 4 days. I think, which is really good to see. Ornstein has just dropped. Hang on. Wait. Is there actually something big to talk about when I've gone live? Because that doesn't usually happen. What's Ornstein talking about? Okay. Ornstein. What's he saying? What? Oh, Barcelona advancing on a deal to sign Marcus Rashford. Offer via intermediaries loan plus a buy option. Man United have agreed. Not done, but final stages. Wait, what? Barcelona are advancing on a deal to sign Marcus Rashford from Manchester United. What? Now that is a bomber. That is crazy. Ooh, hang on. I'm just having to react to this, and I'm going to put a post out, and then I'm going to tell you guys what I'm posting, but this is me when I'm doing my posts. You can see it now. Mental. Okay, so I've put out a tweet, or I'm about to. I'll tell you what I've said. This is the Marcus Rashford situation. I've said Rashford to Barcelona is a major development, fixes a massive portion of our wage issue, and will be a massive domino to fall with other outgoings as well. Also, Ornstein is king, because he just is, isn't he? Mental. Thank you guys so much for telling me that. Yeah, man like cats, appreciate you for doing that. Ornstein has just dropped. Talking about Vinny going and stuff like that. This is crazy. It says that there's a buy option, but a loan for Marcus Rashford. I'm a bit annoyed that it's not a main sale, but that being said, it's still pretty huge. I kind of want to do a video on it, but I can't because I'm live on TikTok on here. Shall I do a quick video on it? Guys, if you're on TikTok, let me know. If you're on YouTube, this has just gotten absolutely out of hand. But, and I'm sorry if you're watching after the fact on YouTube as well, because, yeah, that is a bit mad. So, yeah, do a vid. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Guys, if you're on TikTok, first of all, thank you so much for joining. There's already nearly 200 of you in here. Thank you very much. I'll be back very, very shortly. But if you can, please click the link in bio and come over to subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're still live there. And if you want to see me do my video from behind the scenes, then please, go over to YouTube. So please click the link in bio, come over to YouTube right now, subscribe if you are new. We are on 6,665 subscribers. One more, and we're 2/3 of our way onto onto the 10K that we're trying to hit before the start of the season. And also, follow up here as well. We're on 173,000 on TikTok, so come in as much as you can. So, guys, I'm sorry if you've just joined. Some big breaking news coming in from David Ornstein regarding Marcus Rashford, saying that he is most likely going to be leaving Manchester United this summer, which is crazy, which is nice to see. But guys, if you're on TikTok, link in bio on the TikTok account, come over and subscribe to YouTube. Please come over and subscribe to YouTube. So, and we're on 6,669 already. Absolute legends. So I will be back in a few minutes. Follow up here so that you don't miss that. But I will be back in a few minutes to watch this game on MUTV along with you guys. But please, while I'm doing this, click the link in bio, come over, subscribe to YouTube. And I've got 8 minutes to make this Marcus Rashford video and to get it going and to put it out there and do everything. So please just come over, follow this, come over and subscribe. It's already massively chaotic, but please, let's do it. And I'll see you in about 10 minutes time. Link in bio, come on, subscribe to YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'll be right back in 10 minutes. Jeez, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, now everyone, you're going to listen. You're going to absolutely hate me at this point. But I am, you know what? If you've ever wondered what it looks like for me to do a video behind the scenes, the ones where I do like YouTube shorts or I go on Reels or TikToks. If you've ever wanted to know what that looks like, then I'm going to give you a little sneak peek now. So I am currently looking for a picture of Marcus Rashford in a Barcelona shirt. I've got one, which I put in the background of the video. I'm going to start with kind of my immediate reaction to that and then put the Ornstein stuff behind it and fully break down what's going to happen. So then I cut it up, I put subtitles on, and we move on from there. So if you have ever wondered how I do videos, this is it. This is absolutely it. So the video will be about 2 minutes long, and I'm going to ignore the chat a little bit, and I'm really sorry for that. But just give me a sec, okay? Just give me a sec. You'll hear it anyway. You're going to hear the video. But just ignore me, okay? And if you're watching on YouTube after this is how it all goes. Okay. Oh my God, I've never done this with a live audience before. This is a bit mad. All right, screw it. I'm going to do it. Well, where did that come from? Marcus Rashford we're working with Barcelona to agree a loan with an option to buy. And their manager wants him, and it's already at a certain stage, and Ornstein is talking about it. But where did this? I just want to watch the game against Leeds. I'm not prepared. That's the first bit. I hate my life. But now we're actually going to talk about what I think about the Marcus Rashford deal. And because that first bit's going to go on socials, and this is what I think about the Rashford deal. If you can hear me, I hope. But let me know what you think in the chat as well. Drop a super chat so I can make sure I see it. But here we go. Second part of the video. David Ornstein must be one of the best. He is the best journalist in the world. I don't care. Because he just dropped these out of nowhere. But look, they're advancing on a deal to sign Marcus Rashford from us. Offers via intermediaries with a loan and a buy option. I'm guessing that's going to cover a massive portion of wages. And the buy option will hopefully be there. So that's cool. But it says that we've already agreed. So it's not in final stages, but we've agreed. And it looks like if we have agreed, then surely we are hoping that they cover the majority of his wages. Because if they do, then this is a massive domino to fall for Manchester United, because this guy's on 320 to 350k a week. If we can get the majority of that at least out of the club, and maybe even a loan fee and whatever might go on with this deal, this is huge. Get him out of the club, because we know we need to move on. We know he's wanted this for a while. So we're manufacturing deals that we should be doing. And now we can move on, getting some of the other ones out, now that they know that we're serious about getting players out, and bring more in. This sort of deal with the installments that we're putting in on others is massive. And can I just say, shout out to David Ornstein. None of this, like, oh, this might be happening. Oh, this could happening. It's advancing. It's at that point. Marcus Rashford ate this for dinner. Like all that kind of stuff. Just this is the update that you need to know. And I love it. What do you think about it? In me personally, I want it to be an obligation to buy that they can opt out of and pay us a fee like Sancho. Genuinely, I don't care about that because it's free money at the end of the day. But cover all the wages. That's all I want. Cover all the wages. Right? Is this Dev After Dark? 100% it is. 100% it is. Who said that? Getting the BTS live. And bruv, that was just one take. Yeah. To be honest, all my short form videos are just one take, which is, I don't know if that's like impressive, but it is just one take. Okay. 1 second. To take Marcus Rashford on loan for the season with an to buy. This is huge. And can I say, this is absolutely massive. And I just want to give a massive shout out to Marcus Rashford's agent, because how he's managed to go from Aston Villa to, like, no disrespect to them, but from Aston Villa to Barcelona, that's failing upwards. Let's call it what it is. Do you know what I mean? That is pretty crazy. I'm just doing all the hashtags that you got to do, to get the videos out there. But what do you guys think? You know what? I'm sorry I have to insist on memberships and super chats just for this show because there's so much going on, obviously. But if you can drop one, obviously just get your comments in there. Don't spam it like with other people that they do that. It's just really annoying and not fair to everybody else. But if you can get your comments in, hopefully I see it. If you want to guarantee that I see it, drop a super chat, okay? Rashford to Barca. Yeah, this is crazy. I'm not going to lie. The fact that this is happening so quickly. And if you want as well if you want to see kind of like how this all works behind, like you've seen what happens behind the scenes, now go to like TikTok or whatever. Actually, come over to check out the YouTube short I'm going to put up because it's almost exactly the same. So I now have posted it. There's a few more minutes to go until the game. I've posted it. And now I've got to chop up the video, add subtitles, and get it onto my other socials. So it might take a few minutes, but in the meantime, what I will do, just so you're not left in the lurch, is that I will share my screen with all of the updates from this game as well, just so you can see everything. And then I'll drop myself to there. There you go. Just so in case the game does start, at least you've got everything that you need. How mad is that, though? How absolutely mad is that? Dev, we need a clock for the match so we can sync. Oh, mate, I don't know how to put clocks on. How do I put clocks on? I've got a timer. No, I haven't got it. But do you know what? I will figure out how to do that soon. I can't picture it'll be for the next one, but I'll figure out how to do that and I'll try and do it. I know you can create banners and stuff like that. So sorry, I can't figure it out. The game's been delayed by 10. Rizwan, are you serious? Rizwan, be real. Is it delayed by 10? It looks like it is, to be fair. Is it actually? Is it actually? Legend. I'm a plan. Would love Dev to have the screen graphics and things. Honestly, I will one day. I just have no idea how to do it. So just bear with me. But you will understand. The Leeds bus arrived late. Absolute cretins. But yeah, it's on the United app if you do want to watch it. And just bear with me while I ignore you. This is not good live stream content. I'm very, very aware of that. But I'm sorry. I need to get this done. This is the life of a content creator. It's beautiful and I'm enjoying it, but you have to keep up with the times. You have to keep up with it constantly. Like that is just the nature of the beast. But when these things do happen, then you got to make sure that you jump on it. Marcus Rashford is we're working with Barcelona to agree a loan with an option. Okay. Got to make sure. This is the worst bit when you have to make sure that the bloody subtitles sync up and everything. Okay. There we go. And can I say, what's people's opinions on Ineos now? Can we talk about that? Yeah, I'll get you down to the lineups. You can see it there. that's the lineup. And obviously, with the game starting a few minutes late, we should have time to go through the lineup as well. I'm just importing all the videos and stuff. But yeah, there's the lineup, Claire, in case you can't see it now. I didn't go to the match day to watch you in my sweet Man United first pre. Abdullah, serious? You're a legend. Abdullah, I'm putting that comment up there. Is that true? Nah, you're different. Thank you, man. I'm really sorry, guys, that this is like I should I should be engaging with you more. I'm sorry. Like, you know what? I'm gonna stop saying sorry. I've said it to you now. I'm just doing the video for Marcus Rashford. I'm putting it out soon. So yeah, just let me do this and I'll be with you very shortly. The game is 10 minutes late. So don't worry about anything like that. The game is 10 minutes late. And I'll walk you through the lineup and you'll be able to see this everywhere. So don't you worry. You'll be able to see like the score and everything will be there for you. So you won't be missing out on too much. So yeah, now we're going to just add it on to the live, as in add it onto Instagram right now. Okay. Barcelona are working with Man United to sign Marcus Rashford on loan. I'm just mad that this all came out of the blue. Like, I knew that they were working on things, and this is what fans do need to understand: is that, you know, just because you don't see everything doesn't mean that things aren't happening. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is a bit of an advert to make sure that you stay as calm as possible. I know it's difficult, but you really do. Like, you really do have to stay calm when it comes to this sort of stuff. Because if you don't, you're just going to make yourself unhappy. Like, it's just a fact. You are just going to make yourself unhappy. But I'm just doing all the hashtags. This is the one thing I really wish I didn't have to do. I probably don't have to do it as much as I do, but you know, when I don't do it, I see the difference. So I'm going to do it for now. Barcelona, FC Barcelona. Okay, and then Marcus Rashford. Okay, Rashford. Dev FC. Okay. Now. Okay. There we go. So it is going up on Instagram now. It's already up on TikTok. It's going up on Instagram now. And I am just making sure that everything looks the way that it should. And get the comment out, put it out on YouTube, and that'll pretty much be that. But there's 80 people in here. I didn't even clock. Sorry. If you are joining us, I do apologize. We just got the news about Marcus Rashford potentially advancing in a deal to go to Barcelona. And I am doing a video for it right now. But if you can subscribe and do all that good stuff, that'd be amazing. But the fact that we've got 6,682. We started with 6,665. So we got 17 new subscribers as well. So I'm going to check where we're at in terms of the actual video itself. But if you can like up this video, all it does, like this sort of live stream, please like it as much as you can because it just gets more Man United fans in here. So games are live, like it's really important to get that up. So we're on 31 likes, 88 people in here. Let's see if we can at least get to over 100 likes today. I'm sure we can. So if you can do that, that'd be amazing. I'll tell you my comment as well. So I've said, I really wish it wasn't ending this way, but this is actually a win-win for everybody. He gets a good move, we get him off the wage bill, and their manager has a plan for him. I just hope it's a big domino to fall in terms of helping our finances and getting other players out too. Big movement. Like that's the only way I can really describe what's going on, because I don't even. What's your thoughts on it? Okay, like what's your thoughts? Claire, if you're new, just like the there's like a thumbs up button on the video, so just like the video. You're there. Kenji, my man, I saw your name there. Sorry, buddy. I will be paying attention to you guys very, very soon. Just a lot has happened all at once with the Rashford situation, and I can't not jump on it. This is the first time I've ever had to do this on a show. And if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, fair play to you, because you're a legend. And also, can someone try and find me the attendance for this? Can someone try and find me the attendance for this? Because this looks like a pretty packed house, and yet the Club World Cup, I know the final got a load of numbers, but this one, the other ones didn't, you know what I mean? And this is in the middle of the day. So can someone tell me? I know it's on a Saturday, but, you know, any win we can get, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Stadium looks pretty full. It does, doesn't it? It really does. Rashford to Barca, as good as he performs, all the better. Then, yeah, do you know what? I really do think that this is good. And I think it's also the type of role where it will actually suit him. I never thought going to Villa was ever going to be something that would propel his career into some sort of place. Like, I always thought it was a step down from Manchester United, number one, but also it wasn't really going to help, like in terms of where he wants to go. So to have him go to Barcelona, I think is really positive for him, and it's good to see. It is really good to see. And Kenji, the absolute legend, honestly, one of the first patrons of this channel, the legend that is Kenji Yao. Didn't see you on the last few, mate, but I'm glad you're here. Really glad you're here. It's weird, you know, like doing this, you see some familiar names, you see people become familiar names, and you're just like, you feel safer. It's the weird, I can't describe it. Like, you actually feel safer as a creator, like seeing certain names come in. It's actually, it just makes you think, oh, okay, I'm good now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can get going. Because if you are new and this is your first time tuning in to watch me on a live stream, then just like Luke Plant is saying there, we are family over here. This is the non-toxic Manchester United channel. And look, there's so many ways that you can talk about the club and do stuff, but I want to do things properly. I want to do things in the right way. And yeah, this is why we do what we do. Now, going live again on TikTok. Jeez, that was crazy. Literally, I'm glad that the game was, you know what? They must have done it just for me, because I'm glad that the game didn't go on, because if it was, that would be pretty bad, because I would have missed every single inch of that. Okay, 92 people in the chat. We're going live on TikTok now. The game is literally about to kick off. And just when did you subscribe to Manu TV? Yeah, I did. So you can watch straight on here, but I can just give you the lowdown on the game. And I'll give you as many updates as I can, essentially. But this is the lineup we've gone for. Bayindir in goal, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Shaw, which I really like. I really like this. Shaw, no. I love the fact that these two are playing. Amad, Collyer, Casemiro, Diego Leon, Matheus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes in the 10s, and Chido Obi leading the line. Won't go into their team too much, except for this man, Tanaka, who is loved by Luke Plant, who is in the chat right now. But Amad in the right wing-back role is fantastic, because I think this is where he shines mainly. This is where Amad shines, in that right wing-back position. And the right centre-back role for Mazraoui, I think he's got the legs to cover this area of the pitch so well. I don't want him doing this. I don't think Mazraoui has the legs or the capabilities to go here, but I think he's got a lot of legs to go there. And with Amad, he's going to have more space to drive up the pitch and do good things. And Fernandes can just be doing what he has to do. And Collyer and Casemiro, I think, work really well. I think Collier is going to do a lot of the brunt work, and Casemiro probably advance forward a lot more to hopefully link up with Cunha and set him free. But Diego Leon, Luke Shaw can cover this well. And Diego Leon bombing forward. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So get your you get your predictions in the chat because the game hasn't even started yet. If you've just joined, get the likes going on the video. The game hasn't started for a reason. Well, 10 minutes it had to be delayed for because Leeds, I think the team bus was late, something like that. But Avli, Jamie, you're saying 6-1. Jonathan Ball, 3-1. Please avoid the talks and share the live stream. I can't share it, mate. Otherwise, I'll get banned from YouTube. 100 people in the chat. Absolutely love every single one of you. Please do subscribe if you can. And like Ravish is saying, this is all about doing a different and more positive coverage of Manchester United or everything related. And why the delay? It was because I think the team bus to Leeds was late. And how do you watch the game? Is on MUTV. Guys, if you're staying on the stream long enough, I can't keep repeating myself that the game is on MUTV. That's why we were late. But if you can, just tell everyone in the chat that that is the reason why. And we're just going to observe the minute of silence. So I'm just going to be silent for a minute because this is for Diogo Jota. There we go. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying the this show. I hope you guys are enjoying the setup because yeah, it will change. Don't get me wrong. Like I will have banners. I will have all of this. For now, we're just gonna have to make do with this. Like I say, the game was delayed, but you'll be able to see everything basically on the FOTMob channel, and you can see this from the head-to-head. The last 9 games, we've won 7, drew 2, and we will play them in when's that? 3rd of January 2026 and the 11th of April 2026. So that's going to all happen in the next calendar year, which is crazy. And like I said as well, unless I can see your comments straight away, it'll be difficult for me to answer everything. But if you can, please do drop a super chat. It really means a lot to support the channel, but it also means that I can see it as well, so that everything will be there. And you know what, Abdullah, that's not a bad idea. I might try and do that. Okay, well, the game has kicked off and I'm dropping this comment in here. Can I pin it? Yes, I can. Yep. Very good idea. Whoever just put that in there. Very good idea. And I just said the game is live on MUTV. Yep, fantastic idea. And if you are new, oh my God, there's 200 people here on TikTok. Make sure you drop a follow where you can. We're doing a live watch along of this game on MUTV. So it is on MUTV. And it's going to be just me chatting to you, basically, just enjoying the game. And yeah, essentially. So if you can someone drop a comment saying it's on MUTV and all that kind of stuff on TikTok? But I'm here to basically have a chat with you, get you through this game as much as possible. And I will essentially try and do as much I can. Honestly, I'm trying to do as much as I can. Got his own banner in the comments a lot. Yeah, I genuinely need something. But I'm also going to just put this up there just so everyone can see what's going on. But a minute and 40's gone in. I mean, everyone's just feeling themselves out at this point. I'm just looking at the way we're setting up. And with us in possession, it's our 2 centre-backs that are back. It's looked like we're playing like almost a back 4 in possession, which is very interesting. The first ball up to Cunha. Can't make it stick this time, but De Ligt clears up, as does Casemiro, who looks in phenomenal shape. Oh, but it's a 3-on-4 situation now for Leeds, who are running at us with Wilfred Gnonto. Gnonto up against Luke Shaw, who does look trim as well. And he blocks the cross, goes out for a throw-in. Blocks the cross, goes out for a throw-in. How much is MUTV? It's $29.99 for the annual pass, so it's $29.99 for the year. Let's get the likes going as well. How many likes can we get to? Let's get to 20,000 on TikTok. And now I need to move the cam. You know what? I'm just going to move that comment just so you can see my beautiful face. I might make myself a little bit bigger. That's too big. How about there? Nope, too big as well. How about there? Yeah, that's better. So I can move myself up a little bit. And if I keep my comment there, will it allow me to do that? Come on. Where's my comment gone? If I do that, oh, look what I've done. I'm just master at tech. Was always surprised Nonto stayed at Leeds. Yeah, same. I'm surprised as well. I'm surprised that he's not there anymore because he would be very good. Can we watch for free somewhere? There's bound to be a stream. I'm not going to tell you where because I don't have a place for it. But I just decided to, well, I've had MUTV for the past 2-3 years. Hang on. They're in behind us now. Diego Leon's been caught out. They're in driving at goal. They're number 2. I'm not sure who that is. Casemiro dives in and it ricochets across goal and it goes over by India. And thankfully, Amad Diallo was there to clear up. And it's cleared by Mazraoui. Not the best start for Diego Leon. He's absolutely been caught out. Am I live on any other platforms? Yes, I am live on, TikTok, as you can see, but also link in bio, come over to YouTube because I've got the all of the stats to the left of me. So link in bio, come over to YouTube. And not really much to tell in terms of who's playing well, who's not. I see people asking about Cunha. Game's literally just started. However, Leeds do have a plan to get in behind us at every opportunity. And the first time they've tried it, it's worked. They tried it just then and it didn't, but that is their game plan. Mazraoui, I think, needs to be dropping deeper. Amad in the right wing-back role needs to kind of shift up a little bit. But yeah, it's not great. Not great so far. Casemiro dives in is not the statement we want to be hearing. He did. He clearly dived in. Guys on TikTok, make sure you're liking up the video. Just get as many Man United fans in here as we can. And get your predictions. What do you think what's your prediction for this game? And if you click the link in bio, come over and subscribe. We should hit 6,700 by the end of today, which would be really cool. What's the score? It's 0-0. 0-0 and the ball's out of play. I'll kind of just want to see us. I'm looking back at this now of the pass and move that Leeds had. And it was just a simple one too that got around Diego Leon. A bit of a heavy touch that allowed Casemiro to think maybe I should get involved. But I'm looking at the goalkeeper here. I'm like, why are you diving? Well, Casemiro did get a bit of a flick on it, to be fair, but Bayindir's diving across goal as the ball's coming that same way. You should be standing up and trying to claim it, no? Our first look for Cunha, he's released Diego Leon. Diego Leon, can he get the ball into the box? He's stopped by their right back, but he's still pressing forward. And he's still pressing forward. Then they haven't cleared it. I think they might now. They haven't. It's come as far as Casemiro. Diego Leon did well there. Couldn't get the cross in, but he did well. Useless ball in from Casemiro, doing nothing. And De Ligt is going to have to clear this up, which he does very well, actually. So far, not great. I mean, no one's really just putting the ball on the pitch and allows us to do it. Everyone, can you guys stop asking me to show my TV? Because you want me to get banned, don't you? You literally want me to get banned. What's my prediction? I think it'll be 4-1 to United. I don't know why. 3-1, actually. I'll say 3-1. What's your prediction, guys? Get it in there. Leeds coming forward now. I'm not entirely sure what their setup is either. It looks like a traditional 4 at the back, maybe a 4-5-1. Oh, I love this. The last survivor with a really nice message there. I don't remember who it was, but thank you to whoever gifted me a membership. GGMU, by the way. Thank you so much, Dev. You helped me a lot staying positive during the break. Of course, man. That's what we're here to do. And I actually think that now's a pretty positive time. So let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy it as much as we can. And yeah, thank you very much for that. I think it was Simon. It was most likely Simon Mwangi who did it, who can't join us today, I don't think, because of the time difference. But he's always dropping super chats. He's always dropping lives. And if you want to make sure that I see what you're saying during the show, then please do drop a super chat or drop a membership. We're on 63 members now, which is insane. I remember when we couldn't even get our first. We're on 63 now. The goal for the channel on YouTube is to try and hit 10K on subscribers before the start of the season and 100 members. If we can do all of that, we're in really good shape leading up to the season. And we're currently on 6690, 69. But guys, if you're on TikTok, link in bio, come over and subscribe because I've got all of the stats that you need to see for this game. Lou says thoughts on Jackson. Absolutely not. I'm also going to get the stats up for you just there so you can see how this game is ebbing and flowing. Leeds coming down the right-hand side again, Leon side, but it's cleared this time by De Ligt. To be fair, Leon didn't really press too hard there, and the cross was pretty minor. Here comes Cunha. Oh, skips past his man, and that's an early indication of what we can expect. Really nice little turn of feet from Cunha. I'm excited for this coming season. Yeah. You know what? I think it'd be weird not to. You got to be excited for every season. But Lou says he wants Jackson up front. Guys, set Lou straight. We can't have Jackson up front. Can't have Jackson up front. Come on. How do you reckon Leeds are going to get on this season? I'm not impressed with their squad. I mean, whatever happens today, I'm not impressed with their squad. I don't think there's enough quality in depth or quality throughout the squad. If I'm honest, I'm not impressed with it at all. But yeah, really not impressed. Diego Leon with another poor pass. He's definitely trying to get up to speed with things. But these are the types of players where you need to have a lot of patience because I think clearly there's something in him that we like, and I'm happy to see him try and do his best. Is Ramzani on for Leeds? I'm going to check now with the lineup. He's not. Ramazani is he on the bench? Yeah, Larger Ramazani is on the bench. Is that our Ramazani? He used to play for us, no? I could have sworn he played for us. And I've just clocked something really funny. So this is 9 minutes 57. I'm 20 seconds behind on the stream. So you guys will probably see a goal before me. I could change it, but screw it. It'll make it more exciting. I'm just going to keep it there. So if you keep your eyes peeled on the stream, you can all make sure that I'll probably see it before it happens here. Casemiro looks fit, you have to say. He does look really, really trim. Looks sharp. I feel like that is going to be the constant narrative for every game, though, which is a problem. Collyer, tidy feet to get it out to Shaw. First proper passage of play. Well played, Shaw. Turns it round for Cunha, who finds Diego Leon. Gets it back to Cunha. Cunha was probably looking for Leon to make the run, but he didn't. He brings it infield to Casemiro instead. He's going to look for the switch. He finds that's Mazraoui on the edge of the box, linking up with Ahmad. And then Ahmad just takes it back a little bit. First time crossing from Casemiro. You don't like that. It's just a Hail Mary. No need. But Mazraoui does well to keep possession for us, as does Ahmad, who takes it down to Shaw. So now we're applying some pressure. Now this looks like decent football. Already, Cunha taking the ball, driving forward, and he gets fouled. And what's amazing is that he gets fouled after, because like I just know if this goes to a Mount or even a Bruno, he's not driving forward. But straight away, Cunha's got the impetus, and he's looking back at Shaw. I can see him now, telling him, quicker, do that more, which is what you like to see. And Bruno has been, I haven't seen Bruno now. This is the first time I've seen him coming on for this free kick. It's a bit central towards like kind of in between the final third and the middle, but it's still a decent opportunity, especially considering our team is much taller and much more physical than theirs. So yeah, should be all right. Let's see. Bruno Fernandes clips it in. It's not a bad ball, and it's gone to Chidowobi, who nods it wide. It's all right. It is absolutely all right. Honestly, Luke, we signed a player who wants the ball. Isn't that nice? We've signed a player who wants the ball. Rare for United nowadays. How rare is that? Just checking the likes that were on this video. We are on TikTok, 1.9k. Come on, let's get up to 20k. And we're on 54 likes on YouTube. So guys, come on. Make sure you're liking up wherever you are. All it does, first of all, liking is free. It's great, but it also just brings more United fans in here. So please do like up the video wherever you are if you're enjoying. And if you're on YouTube, obviously try and drop a chat and I'll try to make sure that I see it. It's the clearest one over TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, join the YouTube chat because I'll most likely see it easier. But if you definitely want to make sure that whatever is being said is on the screen or that I see it, drop a super chat. No, however small, just so I can make sure I can see it. Or become a member so you don't have to keep dropping super chats. What channel is this on? It's on MUTV, guys. Please, everyone who's in the chat, if you can tell everyone else in the chat so that I don't have to keep repeating myself. And if you came over to YouTube, there's a pinned comment. It tells you everything you need to know. Even more of a reason to come to YouTube. I tried pinning a comment here. It doesn't do it for very long. Possession deep in the United half now. Gone back to Bayinde. And he is... I thought he was going to launch it long. No, he goes straight to Casemiro. Casemiro, this is interesting now. This is exactly the type of football that I thought Ruben Amorim played at Sporting, and he wants to do it here. So when we're in possession, I know it's a 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1, whatever. But in possession, he wants a midfielder to come in and sort of become like a back four so that we can play out from the back. Casemiro just did that then, and I think he's good enough to do that. But it's just whether or not he can stay fit enough. And also, we need Ugarte to be doing that really with his age. And if we sign another midfielder, someone who's good enough to do that as well. Even though they're just simple passes, really, you do want that to happen. And Burma Medical is in the coming week. He'll be with us soon. I think the Burma Medical is this weekend, actually. So he's very much there. I want to see Toby Collyer get more minutes. Well, here he is. I'm glad to see Chido Obi get the nod as well. It'd be interesting to see Rasmus Højlund, though, because I don't think he'll play with Cunha. If Cunha gets to 90 minutes, I'll be happy because he's the one that we need to gel in most of all. Wouldn't mind seeing Diego Leon get a cheeky little 45. Obviously, I know Harry Amas, it's been confirmed yesterday by a lot of good sources that Amas is probably going to go on loan. So it looks like we are trying to get Diego Leon's development more fast-tracked, which is fair. Players will only play 45 minutes. Yeah, fair. And the second half would just be a bit of a free-for-all, wouldn't it? The second half would be a free-for-all. Bro, Ten Hag had Noose playing Cam. I know, man. I know. Did you see them lose to Flamengo? Oh, Casemiro's been done dirty there, I think, for a free kick that's been given by Nonto. Nonto left his foot out. Casemiro was just running, and Nonto tripped him but fell over. Looking at this again. Yeah, that shouldn't really be a foul. But it is, and now the exact same. Guys, will you please shut up and tell me to stop showing you the game? You're annoying me now. Be quiet. But that is basically the exact same thing that Bruno had for their half. They've got against us. So let's see. It's the exact same thing. Are we playing well? Not really. I have to be honest. No, we're not. Nobody is. It's only been one clear-cut chance, and that was from Leeds' point of view, where they should have done it a bit better. But yeah, they've got a chance now with Jack Harrison standing over it. It's an in-swinger. They're going towards the back post, trying to find their man. Noose back there doing well. Offside anyway. I'm healed, ready to be hurt again, 100%. What site can you watch it on? It's MUTV. Guys, can someone pin it in the chat or something? Really don't trust Cassie anymore. Really? Really? Oh. I mean, trust. What do you mean trust? Like when he's on the ball in general, trust him to stay fit? What do you mean? Thank the Lord Luke Ayling can't come on to score a banger today. Where does he play now? Is it Middlesbrough? Or is he left Middlesbrough now? Don't even know. We are so shit. Adam, we're 15 minutes in. You lot need to relax. What's your opinion on the goalkeeper situation? We need a new one. There's no doubt in my mind. We absolutely need a new goalkeeper. So far, so good for Cunha. Cunha's looking good. Cunha's looking sharp. And I like how we're building up play. The build-up play looks very interesting to me now. We want that midfielder to drop deep to give us another option. So we look like it's almost a 4 at the back, which is never a bad thing. Diego Leon could lose possession, and he has again. You have to say that's the third time he's done that now. But he's won it back because he's a dog. Cunha switching it out to Ahmad, and he does brilliantly. Now it's time for Ahmad to run. And he is stopped in his tracks by Sam Byron, who does very, very well. But really good getting the ball back. Recovery from Diego Leon. Lovely little switch from Matheus Cunha. Ahmad just couldn't get past his man on this point. Bruno not doing too brilliantly in the advanced position, it must be said. Leon losing possession is a lack of temper. It'll come to him. Prem is crazy pace. I'm not worried about Leon at all. If he makes mistakes, it's not a problem. If any of these players, really, any of the new players, sorry, make mistakes, or the young ones, it's fine. Senior ones, we'll get onto them. Because you need to be fit and you need to be sharp. We've got 63 people now in the YouTube chat. Where we're at with subscribers, 6692, and we've got 63 likes. Like up the video as much as you can wherever you are, just so we can get more United fans in here. Crazy little switch from Altay Bayindir, just go straight out of play. It's one of the reasons why we can't really rely on him, because his distribution is just terrible. His distribution is awful. Omar Bogle is the number 2, playing for... Oh, they're trying the 1-2 around Leon, and it's worked again. Nonto with a little Maradona flick. That's got himself around him. Nonto is having his way with Diego Leon at the minute. But Leon will wise up, I'm sure. Now you can see him dropping deeper into a 5 as we're transitioning backwards. Okay, so there's clearly been a lot of work on shape, because the back 5 and the back 3 and the back 4 that we transition to actually look quite solid. So it does look good. What's the score? 0-0. Still 0-0. "20 minutes gone. I mean, what are you guys thinking? Who's actually watching the game, and what are you thinking of this so far?" Ooh, it nearly broke for Chido there. Couldn't quite get it under his spell. And what do you think of my commentary? Am I talking too much, too little? Foul from, it looks like Bruno, was that? No, Mazraoui. Nonto looks like he's on one. He's loving life at the minute. He is turning Diego Leon inside and out, and he did a little Maradona flick on Casemiro. Good player, Wilfred Nonto, man. I like him. I would have had him a couple of years ago. I still would. Not feeling our team's vibe yet? Fair enough. It's only been 20 minutes. I'm liking the shape. Everyone seems to have a command of their position a lot more. And if we get caught out, it's due to mistakes. It's not due to the shape. God, where has modern football come to? What am I talking about? Why do I care about his shape? Oh, Melier did well to break the lines there. Chido looks leggy already. And they are trying that ball. They're trying that ball constantly to Nonto. So that is what they're trying to do. George Howden says it's going to be 2-0 to Leeds. Come on now. 3-1 United, surely. 156 of you in here, by the way. Thank you guys so much. Like up the live if you can, just to get as many people in here as possible. And if you also just want a live show in terms of what the stats are, what the score is, and everything like that, click the link in bio, come over to YouTube, because we're doing loads more watch-alongs for pre-season and this season. And they'll obviously look better than where they are now. I'm just getting started. But if you could click the link in the bio, come over and subscribe, that would mean a lot, because we're 2/3 now on our way to the 10K hype. We started this summer on 3,300. We're now on 6,600. We've doubled our following in that time. So it's a great time to grow, great time to be a part of this community, because this is, like I say, it's the non-toxic Manchester United community. And I want to build it in the best way possible so that we can have good, healthy conversations, because that's what this is all about. So follow up here, just like John did. Thank you very much for that, John. And yeah, make sure you also click the link in bio. Come over to YouTube if you can. Creative Corner, thank you very much. Bear in mind, if you follow or you subscribe, just let me know and I'll try and give you a shout out. Darren, thank you very much for that. Leeds are camping in our area a little bit. And it's Bogle who's getting a lot of free space from Leon, who's let the cross come in. And De Ligt made a bit of a mess of that in terms of the clearance, but it struck his chest and it's dribbled into the arms of Bayindir. What do you think Luke Shaw's price is? He doesn't have one. He's going to be a free agent. I've resigned myself to knowing that's what's going to happen with him. Bayindir with the ball at his feet. Let's see what he chooses to do with it. There aren't many real options to distribute short, so he's probably going to have to go long. Unless he goes to De Ligt. Yeah, he has. De Ligt is someone that I really want to see come on leaps and bounds this season. I thought he had a good season last year. He had a bit of an injury, but I think he's been good. John Marston, thank you for the followers. Obi done much? No. Chido's not done anything. Bruno's not done anything. The only real bright spark, to be honest, is Cunha, Mazraoui, and Ahmad. Maz, you can always expect Mazraoui to have a good game, just like he is here, cleaning up. Bayondir panics for no good reason, shanks the ball out, and Bruno gets clattered. Referee doesn't see it, but Collyer does well. And Ahmad does brilliantly to get himself out of trouble there and bring the ball clear. Casemiro is constantly looking for the long ball, which is a bit annoying. It's not something you need. I'm a plant. Luke says, Obi needs a loan. Really? Do you really think so? Is this a corner for United, or has he stopped that? I think it's a throw-in for Manchester United late in. Positive vibes and quotes said, I paid for MUTV and got told it expired straight away. What? MUTV is, like, honestly, Man United right now when it comes to business. Anything to do with business. But you don't need it. Do you know why? Link in bio, come over to YouTube. Enjoy. It mugged you off for $29.99 as well. Nah, claim that back, bro. Or just go on Twitter and talk about it, and then I'll share it and everybody else will. And we'll hold the club to ransom to get you your £30 back. Would rather sell Rasmus and work with Obi? Nah, you've got to keep both of them. I don't think you can keep one and lose the other. What's Lammens' price? Lammens is looking at 17 million for Senny Lammens from Royal Antwerp. Probably a bit less because Royal Antwerp don't exactly have much of a good position to buy players from. The only player really expressing themselves for either team is Wilfred Gnonto. He's looking very, very sharp. It has to be said. But these are the stats so far. It's just a bit of a boring game. 58% ball possession for Leeds. One shot the whole game and it's gone to Manchester United. Accurate passes, 84%, 91% to Leeds. We've committed 2 fouls, so they're 4. I mean, what else is there to say? They've won a tackle, we haven't. Do you know what I mean? There really isn't much to say. I'm just going to go on Twitter for a second to make sure. Oh, Will Ferrell's there watching the game. That's interesting. I'm just going to go on to Twitter to see if there's anything else worth looking at. Right now, no. It isn't, to be honest. But Fabrizio Romano has jumped on the David Ornstein news to say that Barcelona have sent an official bid in the morning to Man United for Marcus Rashford. Internal meeting took place in the last 24 hours as Luis Diaz deal considered too expensive, plus Barca convinced to go for Marcus. Deal well underway and also approved for Hansi Flick. I think he's going, man. I think he's going to go pretty damn soon, which is mad. Which is mad to think, isn't it? Let's face it, that is mad to think that he can go from Aston Villa to Barcelona. Like, I'm not even talking about his time at United because he hasn't been with us for a year. But to go from Aston Villa to Barcelona is pretty insane. I'm not going to lie. But fair play to him. If that's what he wants to do. Fair play. And look, you already got these idiots on the... You already got United stand saying, don't want to get worried, but why are Leeds better than us? What's made you think they're better? They're 0 shots? Honestly, the amount of crap these people talk, man. It's just long. Don't you guys get just longed out by it? It's so jarring. Honestly. We're playing Obi, Collyer, Leon, and they want us to play free-flowing football. It's just getting minutes into the legs. Just enjoy the little spells, because that's what you're going to get. My God. Ugh. They're useless, aren't they? The United stand, they're absolutely useless. 269 people now in the chat. Guys, let's get liking up the video. 281. Let's get liking up the video as much as we can. If you want Manchester United to win, like the video. I know I'm kind of using you there, but like the video as best as you can. And yes, I was just chatting crap about United stand, but it's okay. And also, I am live on YouTube. You can see link in bio. And I've got a little screen next to me on YouTube where you can see all the stats as well. I'm obviously going to give you the greatest commentary that you've ever seen, including Martin Tyler. But if you can, please do click the link in bio and come over to YouTube and subscribe. Join the live chat there as well, because I can see everything a lot more clearly. And follow. If you haven't already, follow, because this is the non-toxic Manchester United channel. You heard me talk about United Stand and others like that. I'm not here to be toxic. I'm not here to shout at players or do anything. If we're going to critique, we're going to do it fairly. But overall, we're going to have the healthiest discussions in the world around our favourite club, because that's all we want. Like, for example, there, really slack pass from Bayern. Not good enough. He needs to do better. That's all you have to say. Junior, thank you for the follow. How can I watch the game? It's on MUTV, and it is just MUTV. And the game is just boring. The game is boring. You're better off watching me, I'll be honest. Click the link in bio, come and subscribe. Check out my other videos as well, and just enjoy. Chido trying to get past the Leeds defense there, but nothing doing right now. Bruno with a good press. That's triggered Collyer into doing it as well. Bruno nearly nicks it off the foot of Meslier. Oh, there was Ahmad. It wasn't even Bruno. The shadows are messing with me in this game. But that was well played from Ahmad to get the ball off them. And someone said, what a goal by James. I love that because basically on the YouTube chat, I've got FOTMob set up and they're 30 seconds ahead. So I know you're lying. So well done. Is James even starting? I don't even think James has started. I think Luke is psychic. What did Luke say? What's Luke said now? Oh, I see. You guys don't think we're going to win. Come on now. Can we introduce a preseason card that means one team has to stand still for a minute? Bro, this isn't Baller League. Do you know what I mean? We have to enjoy it. Look at this. Zaza is talking about Leon is doing too many mistakes in his passing. He's a 17/18-year-old kid. Lay off him a little bit. Come on. And guys, if we hit 4 more subscribers, we're going to hit 6,700. We are not enjoying your talk. Oh. That's it, guys. I got to end the show. Someone's not enjoying me. Oh no. I don't think anyone's enjoying the game. It's not great, is it? Oh, line breaking pass from De Ligt. Well done from Cunha to try and take it past Bogle. Bogle clearly fouls Cunha, and the referee does nothing. Well done. But good line breaking pass from De Ligt to go into Cunha. Cunha straight away is only thinking about one thing: head down and run. Him and Mbermo, man, they're going to work together so well. That US tour is going to be fun. What's your opinion in this game in attack? So far, the only one I'm enjoying watching is Cunha and Nonto. Nonto for their team, and then Cunha for ours. That's it. That's all I'm enjoying. Mazraoui trying the switch. He's going out to Leon. Leon loses out to Bogle. Don't want to see those kind of switches going out to a 5'7" kid, do you? It's terrible I switched off, but I've got you on my iPhones as I build Lego. Fair enough, Warren. Good to have you here, mate. Oh, I know, Luke. I've got to retire, haven't I? Damn it. It was going so well. Oh, ball comes into the area from Leeds and they do absolutely nothing with it. In fact, it's gone out for a throw-in. It's just been really poor. Jack has asked if I'm Amish. I'm not. I'm Indian, but do I give off an Amish vibe? Aloha 1209. Which Lego are you building? Yeah. Who said they were building Lego? It's terrible game. Yeah, Warren. What Lego are you building, mate? Use this channel to do food reviews once United get relegated. Leon should have jumped up and got that ball. Not good enough. Disgraceful. Oh, Luke. Awful, innit? What? How dare we buy him for $4 million? You know there's channels as well that are actually believing that. Oh, what a turn that is from Ahmad. And that is a lovely foul to draw. Oh, I love that. Back him up, spin him, and then run forward. And then he was fouled. Fair play. Fair play. Well done, Ahmad. Got any people following you from South Africa, Dev? You know what? Strangely, yeah. Strangely, yeah. I actually do have quite a bit of following from South Africa. Quite a big African following in general. Warren is building a Hogwarts Lego set with your girlfriend. Legend. On mine and my girlfriend's first date, we bought a Patronus charm. Hang on. Chido Obi. First aim at goal, and he kind of just like toe poked it towards Darlow, who's made it look harder than what it was. It's the first shot on target today, though. And good little interplay that sees Cunha run free. Ooh. Diego Leon tried to get a shot away with his left foot. Couldn't do it. And Bruno Fernandes tried to nod it into Matheus Cunha's path, and it's going to come out to Gnonto. That's just cleared up field that De Ligt is covering. There we go. This is some football. Let's see what we can do now. Let's calm it all down. Wait, who's off the pitch? Oh, my God. The one time we're actually doing something and the ref just calls a random foul because they're doing absolutely nothing. You're from South Africa. Love your content. Love you, mate. Thank you very much. I actually do have quite a few South African followers, which is really cool to see. Oh, wow. So their goalkeeper knocked out their right back. Doesn't even do anything, really. Hits his hip and he's gone down. and play has had to stop. This was a good little interplay, this, from Diego Leon over to Chidowobi, who hit with his left foot. It's an easy save for Darlow, but it's the first shot on target in the entire game. And then Diego Leon really did have a good chance to smack it in with his right foot. Didn't feel comfortable. Tried going onto his left, and it didn't work out for him, unfortunately. This is the Watch Along debut. It is. And I hope you're enjoying it. We're already an hour live. Jesus. If you can as well, guys, if you can drop a subscribe wherever you are. If you follow on TikTok, make sure you follow in just so I can see. And if you subscribe as well, we're trying to get our numbers up proper for this season. Oh, what a lovely little touch that was from Bruno Fernandes to clip it into Obi. Scuffs his shot a little bit, but we're coming into it a little bit now. Already, the clearest shots on goal have been from Manchester United. And Casemiro just been told to calm down there. A lovely little flick that was from Bruno going in towards Chidowobi there. Dev going global. That's what we're trying to do, mate. That is what we're trying to do. And yeah, if you are new, wherever you are, please do subscribe, follow up wherever, and like up wherever you are as well. We're nearly at 10k likes on TikTok. That's what we love to see. How high can we hit 30? We've never hit 50k. I know that. I don't think we'll hit 50. Can we hit 30k likes on TikTok? And on YouTube, we need the magic 100. Where are we at with that? We're at 71 likes. We need the magic 100. Come on. You're sensing a goal soon. Good defending that from De Ligt. And for some reason, the ref, it looked like he blew his whistle or was going to, and the game stopped for a second. But Leeds are back in possession and are doing nothing with it around the halfway line. Am I going to do more watch-alongs? Kiketso has asked. Yes, absolutely. I'll do it for the next, every preseason game, except for the one that's at 3 a.m. I don't think I can do that. But I will be doing watch-alongs throughout the course of the season. Yes, I will. Oh, good little 1-2 again, this time with Bogle. Oh, Bayindir needs to be off his line quickly, and he does well. Good little interplay from Leeds to get around our back line, but good positioning from Bayindir to get it going. Dev, how the hell have the Prem not done their own up to watch games? They could make so much money. Would they make as much money as what they're getting right now? Probably not. I'll be honest, because you think the Premier League have, so many leagues around the world like Peacock and Amazon, and they've got obviously Sky, TNT, and all this stuff. Is so much better just to do it for them. And plus, there is still the blackout. Like in the UK, you can't watch 3 p.m. games. So whether they can do that or not, I'm not sure. Diego Leon's done very well there to get the ball out and it's passed out to Ahmad. Ahmad should probably do better, but the entire move there was started very well by Diego Leon. He cuts in on his right-hand side. He switches it lovingly over to Cunha, that was actually, who's trying to work well with Ahmad. And the shot eventually goes out for a corner kick. But that was a very good play. The best that I've seen from Diego Leon today, who's coming into his own a little bit after a bit of a shaky start. But he looks good. And you can see everyone now on the bench is warming up, both for Leeds and Manchester United. Really lucky ricochet from Leeds. Midfielder there. Bruno needs more positional discipline. I agree with you there. He's kind of going to have to get used to the fact that he doesn't have to do everything, which I think he's had to do since he arrived at Man United, let's be honest. Like there, he's there pointing to someone to go out to the right attacking mid. He's the one who should be there. That's his position. And you can see Cunha and Obi sort of interchanging. The interchange is interesting. Is Mantato on the bench? Let's have a look. Mantato. I think he might be. Oh, let's look at the lineup. Bench for us. Menu. Yeah, Mantato. There he is. Number 70. So he is on the bench. And I hope he comes on. It'd be nice to see. I mean, these are the things we're looking at now in terms of the average rating. It's not looking great for anyone except Mazraoui and Bogle and Gruev. That kind of tells you everything about the game. Leon, 6.4 seems a bit harsh. I think he's actually been okay. But probably for his earlier troubles, that does make sense. Who's impressing me so far? I'm enjoying watching Leon. I just like I like his style. To be honest, there isn't too much by way of, brilliant play from any team. That has to be said. Luke Plan says that Seshko is going to sign 24th of August. Mate, I wish. I wish. That's never going to happen. When Mbeumo arrives, I think Bruno will be moved to sit more. Yeah, probably. But yeah, that's going to be a big one. Carl Chorley says, come on, Leeds. Come on now. Let's not do that. Bruno playing up to Cunha and Mbeumo will cook. Yeah, I think so as well. Rashford off to Barca on loan. 80% wages covered. Where are you hearing that? I'm just going to go into Twitter for a second. 80% of wages? I'm not seeing any numbers. I'm just seeing the fact that he is on his way to Barcelona. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else by way of that. But let's keep going. Let's keep going with it. Thank you to everyone who's liking up the live as well and whoever's joining in. Really appreciate you. Especially when you can watch the game. To be fair, if you guys are watching the game while watching me, that'll probably be the best way to go about it, to be fair. Then you can at least get a bit of an idea on where it's going. The game is live on MUTV. Leon again, looking positive. Oh, trod on the ball a little bit there. I think is that Bruno? Yeah. Trod on the ball and just got a bit lucky not to get away with that. Bro, Barca can't afford their own players' wages. Honestly. But yeah, I'm happy to see him go. I didn't think anyone was going to sign him after the time he had at Villa. But if he has a great season at Barcelona, I most likely think that the option would most likely be triggered if he plays a certain amount of games. That's probably what's going to happen, which don't mind it. Oh, I'm loving the dog that Diego Leon has in him. He just wins the ball back again. Him and Cunha doubling up on Nonto. Switch it, Cassie. Can he see it? Of course he can. Out to Toby Collyer. Why is he there? Yeah, he just gave the ball back straight to Ahmad. Don't know why he was there in the first place. Oh, Cunha took the ball out of path to Leon. I think he should have just let that go. Just wants to get involved, doesn't he? Bruno trying to manufacture something. He does well to leave the ball out to Casemiro, who shanks a cross that goes over the bar. It's really boring. It's really boring. I'm not going to lie, but Leon looks hungry. Those are the benefits that we've got after this game. Leon does look good. He looks hungry. And he looks driven. What am I doing? You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to pretend. I'm just going to do my genuine commentary if I was watching this at home. I'm going to try and stay as engaging for all of you. But this is how I'd react if I was at home. Right. Shall we get the kettle on? What am I going to eat today? Got pizza in the freezer. Reckon that'll do nicely. I'm going to watch a film. Yeah. Why not? Happy Gilmore 2 is on Netflix. I saw the first one. I feel like I should watch the second one. Feels like heritage. Not a big Adam Sandler fan, but I'm going to enjoy it. And yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, but okay. We're running at them now. This looks like Bruno Fernandes. Give him an option, will you? And Cunha's the one who gives it to him, but he's dispossessed by Ampadu. But he gets the ball back, which is what we love to see. Oh, he nearly had a nice little link up with Leon there. The Leon-Cunha link up is actually quite inspired. I'm enjoying that more than the Ahmad-Bruno link up, which is non-existent, frankly. Bruno is still positionally all over the place, which I don't really want to be seeing. Oh, a lovely little reverse pass. Cunha. Oh, no. No, Obi. That was selfish. That's the best move of easily the best move of the game. It's a beautiful reverse pass from Casemiro to go to Ahmad in the box, who leaves it off just in between, right in the middle of Obi and Cunha. I'm sorry, but Obi, he turns around and he sees Cunha coming in, tries to take it on his weak left foot. Cunha's looking at him like, bro, that's a goal if you let me strike it. And he takes it off of Cunha's foot. That should have been 1-0 Manchester United if Cunha takes that. And you have to say that is poor positional awareness from Obi and a poor strike. But he's a kid, so you got to be fair to him in these sort of circumstances. But really good move. And the team that is coming into its own is absolutely Manchester United. I mean, Leeds had some good early play and have done nothing since. So I hope that everyone at the United stand who was just talking about that can be like, oh, we're actually doing okay. All things considered, that we're winning on pretty much every single key metric in the game. But we haven't scored. And I think the second half, when you got random players coming on, that's not when you start looking at structure and stuff like that. That's when you can say, okay, who's actually going to be trying to perform well? And who do you guys want to see at halftime? Who do you want to see? Bogle coming in field again. De Ligt crashes that one out and does well. Luke Shaw does well to mop up. Bruno Fernandes links up well with Ahmad, which is the first time I can say that today. Ahmad is just so quick and he's fouled. He's so clearly fouled and pushed over and the referee tells him to get up. Good reverse pass from Nonto. Nonto has impressed me. Nonto's been very, very good. It's got to be said. I wish Martinez was there. Mr. Butcher, yes, same. I'm not sure if he'll play in the preseason tour. I think he might come on for a few minutes here and there, but it'd be good to see him get out there again. Last few actions of the half. Ampadu shaping up for a shot. Closed down by Collier very well. Sandro is a bully, which is what we're missing. Oh, you're on about Lisandro. Yeah, I agree. Leon does well to clear the ball, but it's offside. Kept up with Nonto pretty well there. Thank you, Vastman Gaming, for following. If you're new on TikTok, drop a follow. Free shout out in the live if I can see that. I say free like I would charge you. You know what I mean? I'm just going to shout you out as much as I can, show some love. But yeah, if you can as well, click the link. Anarko, thank you very much for the follow. If you can, click the link in the bio, come over and subscribe. We're live on YouTube now with all the stats for the game that you can see with the live like score and all the live stats as they come in on FotMob. So if you can, click the link in bio, come over and subscribe. We're trying to hit 10K subscribers before the start of the season. And I didn't think it was possible, but we were on 3K at the start of the summer. We're on 6K now. Who knows? It could happen, but it can only happen if you help me get there. So link in bio, come over, subscribe, and join the live stream. It would really mean a lot if you can do that. Last few actions of the live, I don't expect there'll be too much by way of injury time in this first half. And we're just pissing about with it, really. That's all we're doing. We're trying to get just minutes in these legs. De Ligt finds Ahmad in some space, brings it down well. No real movement off the ball, except Bruno Fernandes, of course. Oh, actually, no, that was Casemiro, I think. Oh, Leon, you need to do better there. But Casemiro drifted into the box. Really good through ball in from Ahmad, who does well there. And he drifts in, really good through ball. And then he just tries to hammer it across goal. And the ricochet hits the bar, by the looks of things. Not saved, just hit directly onto the bar. But then Nonto completely misjudges the flight of it. It comes out to Leon. And Leon just doesn't compose himself. And he goes for the first time shot. If he composed himself there and just gets it in across goal, he'd be better. But that's exactly the type of rawness you expect from Diego Leon at this stage of his career. So far, good half. Good half for Diego Leon. I think he's done very well. I think he's done as good as I hoped he would do. But that is it. The end of the first half from him. Standouts today, I'd say Casemiro's had a good half. I think Cunha's done well. Mazraoui's done well. But overall, just a bit boring. I mean, you can see the stats coming in on live on YouTube. So, guys, this would be the time to click the link in bio, come over to YouTube so you can see what I'm talking about. But we've had 8 shots in this game somehow. We've had 1 on target. Do you know what I mean? And the 1 on target was dead from Chido. But we should be up. Like, there was the opportunity from Chido where he took it off the foot of Cunha, where he should be doing a lot better, in my opinion. But let's look at the lineup. I think some of these figures are a bit random. 7.3 for Fernandes. He's not the best player on the pitch, so I'm surprised they gave that to him. 6.3 for Casemiro is unfair. Fiddler Brown, thank you for the follow. Leon, 6.5. I think he's had a 7. I think Cunha's had a 7. 6.4 for him. 7.1 for Mazraoui. Bogle and Gruev. I've not seen Gruev do anything. Bogle, I can understand. Nonto's got a 6.7, who's been their best player. People are like, we're playing badly, we're doing this. Really? We're just not worrying times. Jesus, you lot are too much. You lot are actually too much. But let's just remove this and just talk directly to the channel right now. I mean, how are you guys feeling overall? How are you guys feeling about that? There's loads of room to adapt and change. Yeah, of course. We need midfielders ASAP. But for guys, if you're talking about worrying this, worrying that, then you need to go outside and touch grass, man. We literally signed Mbomo yesterday, or he's been confirmed yesterday. We are going to be signing another striker. We're going to be doing loads more. I don't think there's been too many bad performances, and I think it's been okay. It just is what it is. Watch the United stand and they'll be like, it's a disgrace of a first half. Amorim should be sacked before Christmas. They're pathetic. I know I'm trying to be non-toxic and not talk about people in that way, but they talk about me in that way. So, do you know what? I don't care. Call the game there. We've all seen enough. What do you mean? What's people? What? I don't know about Amorim. Are you guys stupid? The build-up is just horrific. You lot are dead. You lot are so annoying. Imagine going on, imagine going on TikTok or on Twitter and seeing all this crap. It's just silly. Our back three, people are talking about a back three. It's Mads Rowie, Luke Shaw, and De Ligt. Are you lot okay? Honestly. We do need another centre mid. Completely understand that. Collier at right 10. It seemed like he was interchangeable with Bruno. Yeah, so that's got to change. And Burmo's a must, of course, and we've got him. Diego Leon, promising signs. Wing backs are playing high. It's good. The eagerness to take on players. It's fine. What are the stats? The Leeds didn't have a shot. They haven't had a shot. Honestly, I've just had to say on Twitter now, I've said, you're actually losing your mind over a first half where Leeds haven't even had a shot. Take a touch. Like, you need to relax. Everyone needs to relax. 8 shots, 1 on target, so they're 0-0. And all that people are going to be talking about is that it's not really good enough in terms of the build-up play. The build-up play has not been good enough, I have to say. But it is what it is. And Simon Mwangi has joined us. Thank you very much, Simon. Love you for this, brother. You're always joining the live and always showing love. And you said individual play up in front of goal. And what do you mean by that, mate? Individual play in front of goal, ball watching too. What do you mean by that, mate? As in, it's not been good enough? There's been a lot of ball watching, but I would say that, listen, if it's all ifs, buts, and maybes, but if Obi just doesn't take the ball off Cunha's foot and he scores that, then it's fine, isn't it? Let's be honest. Kenji, love you, my brother. Guys, we're paying full attention to the YouTube chat at the minute. So if you're on TikTok, please do drop a like as much as you can. Follow if you are new. But click the link in the bio so that we can do some super chats and go through some of the chats from you guys. So click the link in bio, come through onto YouTube, join the show, and let's just chat about the game. But Kenji Yao, who's been in here for who's been in here for so long. Loverboy, thank you for the follow as well. Kenji, one of the very first subscribers and patrons of the channel. Kenji, are you not a member? I thought you were a member. All good if not, mate. I thought you were, but he is a member in my eyes anyway. Saying, Dev, what do you think of Leon? A bit of mistakes here and there, but let's give support for the newcomers. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. What? Rashford is here we go. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Are you serious? Looks like this is getting done. Happy for Rashford. What? Is it actually done? Wait. I'm not seeing it yet. Luke, have you just sent me? No, Fab, here we go. It happened live. Rashford is gone. Marcus Rashford is gone. Oh my God. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona. Here we go. Verbal agreement in principle between all parties involved with Barca. Planning for medical tests in the next days. Loan deal with buy option details being finalized today. Then United will authorize his travel to Spain. What the hell? What the hell? Okay, guys, I'm going to have to come off of TikTok now because I need to make another video about this. But please click the link in bio. Come over to YouTube right now. I'll join you for the second half, okay? But please, link in bio. Come over to YouTube right now so that we can continue with the live show, because this is still going to happen. And you can watch me behind the scenes as I make a YouTube video about this, a TikTok video, sorry. So please, link in bio, come over. All of you now, 135 of you are in here. We've got 6,696 subscribers. All of you, if you come over, will easily smash through to 7K if we do this properly. So please, link in bio, come over and subscribe to YouTube. I'm going to leave now. Please follow up if you're new, because if you've just found this out, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona is here we go. He's gone. He's ready. He's gone. So follow up and join me after this, because I'm going to join the live show straight away. But Marcus Rashford, I don't even care about the game anymore. Marcus Rashford to Barca is here we go. That is mental. So guys, I'm going to see you soon. Come over. Link in bio, YouTube right now, please. Where are we at? We need all of you over here. We need all of you over on YouTube as quickly as possible. Link in bio, come over, and I'll see you there. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Appreciate you guys. What the hell is going on, everyone? What the hell is going on? Marcus Rashford to Barcelona is here we go. This is just stupid now. Literally, Claire, I'm loving this. Look, I'm so happy to be a Man United fan right now. 3 days ago, no one was saying that, innit? And since then, we've gotten Burma and we saw Rashford. That shows that there is work behind the scenes that is constantly going on that we can't know about, that we can't be updated on constantly. But clearly, Marcus Rashford going as a here we go is mental scenes. That's absolutely mental scenes. But let me get this up now. I need to make some, I just need to make content. It's the first live here we go. Kenji, mental. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona is here we go. I'm sorry, but this is just silly. If you're new, drop a like on the video. We're at 82 likes. We need to smash 100 likes on this video. We need to get through 6.7K as well. And I know it's alone. I know it's alone, Jordan and Captain. Everyone is saying it's alone. But the man, it takes off 300K a week in wages. That's like a signing. I'm sorry, that allows us to do more business. That's crazy. Rashford offers to drop his wages. I don't care. Do not care. As long as they cover it, who gives a flying nonsense? Do you know what I mean? Honestly, that escalated so quickly. And I've basically said in my tweet, which you can see, link in the description, you can see all my socials in there, wherever you want to follow. Obviously, YouTube is where we're focusing on right now, but please, wherever you are, like the video, enjoy, and everything like that. But I've just said with Marcus Rashford, well, that escalated quickly. It shows Ineos are most likely working on deals in the background, even if we don't hear about them. But this is a huge domino to fall. 1 down, 4 to go. There you go. And I've just said as well on Twitter, and I'm going to make a video about this, of course, but I've said, even if it's a loan move, you can tell me if you agree with this, right? I said, even if it's a loan move, getting at least the majority of Marcus Rashford's huge wages off the books frees us up to do more business. And it shows to the other players in the squad that we can make some moves happen. So I don't care what you say. I think this is a big, big deal for Manchester United to get over the line. I think it's absolutely massive. And to be honest, I'm glad that we've been able to get it done so quickly. And now you're going to make me, I have to do this twice in one show. This has never happened, and I'm having to do it twice in one show, which is mad, but it's good. All good things. Marcus Rashford is leaving Manchester United, and it is the best thing for us. Okay. And guys, if you can, because I know I asked too much of you, but get your chats in the live about what you think about this Marcus Rashford situation. If you can do a super chat, that would be ideal, because Simon's got one in here I can see, which I will get to, but I don't want to miss all of your comments. So if you can drop a super chat, no matter how small, just so I can see it. Because when it comes to these watch-alongs, it's a lot harder to read that, watch the game, and do all of that. So I just want to make sure I get to as many of you as possible. So if you can drop a super chat, that would be awesome. And yeah, that would be brilliant. So I will. Well, I'm not going to be right back. You're going to see me doing it. Screw it. I don't think Kenji, Simon, you guys were here to see this earlier, but we did the live video on Marcus Rashford leaving, and you're going to see me make another one. So if you disagree with anything I say, let me know in the comments, and let me know by dropping a super chat if you can. Any and all support of the channel, as you guys know, helps massively. But I'm going to do the video now. So bear with me. It's here we go. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona is here we go. And I know it's a loan, but this shows that A, that Ineos are working on deals in the background, even if we don't hear about them. It also shows that we have a willingness to get deals done for the players that we're looking to offload. And whatever the significant portion of wages that they take, if they take a good amount, it frees us up to do business moving forward. And we ended up getting in the team he wanted. Like, this is good. World Cup's coming up. He's going to play well for them. Like, this is just do all you can, Marcus. Enjoy your football out there. But this allows us to do more business as well. And frankly, I think this is a massive domino to fall for Manchester United to get other deals out the way as well, to make sure that we can actually bring in more money into the club. And this is going to have a cataclysmic effect on the players who are still at the club, who don't deserve to be there. You know who they are. And I think we're going to accelerate deals for them even quicker, because this was by far the biggest domino to fall out of all of them. Marcus Rashford to Barcelona, all the best, mate. Now, let's just move forward. Just like with our incomings, it's on to the next. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of what I just said? That was the TikTok video that I'm going to put out on YouTube Shorts and everything. I'm actually shaking. This is mad. I've always wanted us to have live news as well. And today, Marcus Rashford to Barcelona, here we go. It doesn't get much bigger than that. It does not get much bigger than that. So, what do you guys think? Can you drop a super chat as well? Just so if you've got something really important to say, I don't want to miss it. So please do drop a super chat if you can. If you can't, no worries. I just can't guarantee that I'm going to be able to see it. So that's all. I just want to be able to see it properly. I think this is massive, personally. To have that much money now from the wage bill alone, I think it's huge. I really do think it's massive. So, yeah. I really do. I actually think this is a big deal. A really big deal. Guys, I will get to the super chats in there. See, we got 2 that we need to get through from Simon and someone else. So I can't see who it was that dropped it in. But if you can, this is what I mean. It drops straight in. I can see on this side how many that we've got to get through. So if you can, please do drop some love in the chat with a super chat. And I will get to it as quickly as I can. But it's here we go. Mad though, isn't it? And isn't it crazy? Ornstein's the one who broke it, and then Fabrizio Romano does it, and you just know he's calling up all his contacts, and he's like, "Okay, what now? You know, is it done? Is it fully finished?" Crazy, isn't it? How he's managed to like jump on that so quickly. But fairs, you have to say, fair play. Oh my god, the game started again. It's been 15 minutes. Oh, here come the subs. Okay, don't worry, I will do it. Hey Dev, silly question. Do you try and make any of your TikToks a minute long so you can earn off them, or is it just for the love? Honestly, it's just for the love. I'll be honest, I started doing that and my videos just weren't good enough and I didn't enjoy it. So usually when I ramble, it's because I've got something to say in my head, but I just need to wait for it to come out. But I always want it to be as raw an opinion as possible. So I do absolutely try and make it as good as possible, really. Okay. Nearly done with this one. I'm watching the game in the background because it has come back on. But going to watch the match. See you soon. No worries, mate. I will, for you guys who are watching here, share my screen on FOTMob so you can stay updated with the game as well. This is the new lineup, just so you can see who's been coming on. Does it say actually? It doesn't say who's coming on. Wait, injured or suspended? Oh, okay, good. Why doesn't it say? It should just refresh, but it hasn't. So I'm just going to put the match facts, the stats, sorry, just so you can see all of them there. But wait, why has it done this? I just want it for the game. Oh, don't be stupid. All right, I'm just going to put this there just so you guys can see that that is what's happening. But I will get to it, don't worry. And I'll get to your super chats. I will get to your super chats. Just doing the videos now. Got to change the font because man likes a classical. And then this will go out on all the socials as well. So mental. Absolutely mental. It's an offside call for Leeds anyway. And Dan James has come on, which is weird to see, isn't it? It's weird to see Dan James for Leeds, even though he does play there. It's still a bit weird to see it, but Dan James is on and he's up against Aiden Heaven by the looks of things. Goalkeeper Tom Heaton. Loves that. Love that from Tom Heaton. Okay. So I'm just doing my Rashford videos now and uploading them as we speak. And then I'll jump back onto TikTok lives shortly. Guys, if you can, drop a like in the video. If you are new, subscribe. What number are we on for subscribers? Have we hit 6,700? Oh, yes, we have. We are bang on 6,700 subscribers. If you are new, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much indeed. Okay. Now I am... Okay, I'm just doing all of these little bits and pieces. Okay, there you go. I hate doing hashtags so much. It's like I actually don't hate it, to be fair, but I hate it when I'm in a rush because it feels like the most annoying thing to have to like constantly remember. But here we are. But that is mad, isn't it? How are you guys feeling about it? You know, you can be honest. I mean, if you like Rashford, you can be honest. You know, it's not as if I'm gonna beat you around the head saying, "Oh, why do you like him? Because of everything he said and done." If you like Rashford, fair enough, but let me know. I really want to know. Okay. Adding the video onto Instagram now. Nothing has happened in the game except Lenny Yoro with a lovely switch out. Oh, tried to get a little shot away. Mason Mount trying to link up with Dorgu by the looks of things. I can't even tell who is like. I can't even tell who's on. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying not to ignore you, but it's difficult to do all this. Okay. Good stuff. And then just need another picture of Rashford. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Okay. Just going to get that one. Screw it. I don't even follow this lot, but they can have it. Who's that? That's Dallo on the right, who clips it towards the edge of the box, and it's gone straight out of play. I thought Dorgu was going to keep that in. How funny that I look up to see Dallo do something, and that's what he does. Like, you can't rate it. You can't rate it. Right. This is crazy. This is by far the most multitasking I've had to do. And I'll be honest, it's not going great. I'm trying my best. Okay. Good stuff. And then Twitter's done. And now we're just waiting on this to upload so I can upload it to YouTube and get the live show stream back going again. And bearing in mind, I know there's only 35 of you left in here because I'm not really paying attention. I'm sorry. But I will be literally 2 more minutes. And then I'll be going through every single one of the super chats here. So if you are new, please drop a super chat just so I can keep updated with everything. I'm going to have to go right to the bottom of where we were. But please do subscribe, like the video, because like I say, we're on 6,701 now. Beautiful. And we're on 89 likes. We need 100 likes in this video, surely. And I'll be getting back into actually watching the game and doing what we're supposed to do. Because, yeah, that is what I'm supposed to do. Now on to YouTube. Okay, YouTube next. This should be all of that. We just got here we go. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now let's get the YouTube video up. Do you know what I might do? I might go live on Instagram. I actually might go live on Instagram. Should I do Instagram or TikTok? Let me know in the chat. Instagram or TikTok? What should I go live on? Whatever you guys say, I'll go live on there. I feel like I might do Instagram. It's been a while since I've done Instagram. I feel like everyone's probably going to talk about Rashford, but I'll also keep this game going too. Højlund, some nice little link-up play there for him, first of all. Okay. Looks like Dallo was trying to do something. What's he doing? Oh, Ugarte's on the pitch. I need to go onto FOTMob and see who's actually on the pitch now. Hopefully there's like a tab which will tell me. But the fact that it's not is really jarring me. Okay, so it says... Why would it do that? Why not just put them on the pitch? Okay, the players that have come on are... Who's come on? All right, so Heaven's on, Dallo's on, Maguire, Yoro, Mainu, Ugarte, Mount, Dorgu, Mantato, and Højlund. It's actually just a whole new team, and it's a team that doesn't even sound too bad, to be honest. I really like the idea of Mantato, to be honest. Straight away, Maguire clears the ball for a corner. Oh, it's not a corner. It's a throw-in taken really quickly. Rasmus does well to nullify any threat. Does very well, actually. Well done to him. Okay. FC, and then FC, Barcelona, and Barcelona. I'm surprised that Marcus Rashford has somehow got himself a gig at Barcelona. But if he does well, it's good for us. It's really good for us. Because then we can sell him. We can hopefully sell him after that. Okay, that is everything done. And you know what? I'm going to see what you guys want and where I should go live on the phone, because I can either go live on TikTok or Instagram. So I'm just going to go straight to the bottom of the chat to see what you guys are talking about. And I will check in with the super chats right now, because anyone who drops a super chat, as you know, gets their comment read live. Someone said Twitch. Someone said OnlyFans. Kick. I'm not going to do Kick. Nah, do what feels best. Love that, Claire. MSN Messenger. Luke, allow me. TikTok, 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 TikTok. Multitasking is not easy. It's really not easy. The first clear shot on target that Leeds have had, and it's good goalkeeper from Tom Heaton. Sorry, I'm just going to check to see what actually happened here. It was Omar Bolger, one of the few players to stay on. Good interplay, and it looks like Dorgu, it might have been, has just dived in. No, Dorgu got bullied off the ball. Aiden Heaven dives in, trying to cover the two-man. Maguire can't get there in time, and they sneaked in behind the back. And that's it. But it's not a goal. So let's all just relax a little bit. Now let's look into these super chats, okay? Honestly, yeah, Fairs. Corner comes in quickly. Oh, bit of danger, that. 2 clear-cut chances for Leeds, it has to be said. Not good enough for Manchester United right now. But first of all, we need to just hit on the last survivor who dropped a super sticker, because they're a legend. Thank you very much for that. Vladimir Hristov, for no reason, just giving 99 Bulgarian. Love that from you. We've got a new member on the channel by the name of Austin. Guys, I know you probably already did this, but I'm going on TikTok, screw it. But let's get some love in the chat for Austin. W Austin in the chat just as I go live again on TikTok. But please, let's get the love going in the chat for him. Thank you very much, mate. Love that. And again, Vladimir Hristov saying, greetings from Bulgaria. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Vladimir. So here we are. Has Dev missed a member? Nah, done it, mate. But let's see. Yeah, I'm knackered now. I'm just checking in to see like some other bits that we've got going as well. But Dev reads out member. Here we go. Honestly, but the fact that Marcus Rashford has left Manchester United again, the fact we've had to see him leave twice, I kind of just want to see it be permanent now. I'm at that stage. But these are the stats we're looking at. So yeah, you can see there, it was 2 shots now for Leeds and 1 on target, 9 shots for Man United in total. And Rasmus, Kobe doing a really good ball out to Diogo Dalot. Here we go. Diogo Dalot needs someone to run off him. He finds Højlund. Højlund with the little flick. And really, Mantato should have been on the end of that. Fair enough. Not bad from Dalot or Højlund there. To be fair, they're just doing what they can do. But we are live again. I'm sorry, guys. This is not what I usually do on TikTok. I've had to come in and out and in and out. It's crazy. Let's just get the likes going as much as possible, right? Let's get the likes going. And wherever you're watching, follow and subscribe. Wherever you are watching. Paddy Calabo, straight away with the follow. Thank you very much. If you're new, drop a follow. You get a free shout out in the live. It is that simple. It is that simple. People asking, is Cunha good? I mean, Cunha hasn't really done much. Like, he's done okay. The little glimpses, he's done well. Really should have had a goal if Obi didn't do what he did. Better early signs in the link-up play from Rasmus Højlund, it has to be said. Dorgu now with the ball. Goes back into Rasmus, and Rasmus looks like he got pulled down, but not enough for a foul. Just enough to go down, though. I don't think he went down easy. And again, Kobe looks strong as hell. Kobe is looking strong as hell. Terrible pass into him from Mount. I don't know what he's thinking of. If that was Mount, it looks like him. Terrible. It's a good ball in. And good goalkeeping again from Tom Heaton, but he was offside. This is looking a lot sketchier. But it is what it is. And if you've just joined us and you don't know why I'm frazzled and why I'm feeling some kind of way, Marcus Rashford on loan, right? Marcus Rashford on loan to Barcelona is here we go. In 2 days, we've signed him Burmo as a here we go, and Marcus Rashford is leaving. Here we go. You know that they're going to pay a significant portion of his wages, even if they end up getting like how much money? Like if we end up taking like 300k off the wage bill, whatever it might be, that's brilliant. But also Rashford will do well there. Rashford will do well. And I think you'll have a good time there. I really do think you'll have a good time. And it looks like people are starting to be a bit happier that we're playing a bit better in the second half. And it's purely because we've got Maguire and Yoro not being better than what we've got, but the fact that they are building play a lot better. Like, we know that if De Ligt in centre back, if right centre back is Yoro, left centre back is Martinez, that the build-up play is going to be so much sweeter. And we're seeing it already. Argabot is asked, is there an option to buy for Barcelona on Marcus Rashford? Yes, there is. What that looks like, I'm not sure. But I'm going to have to probably do a video today or tomorrow just on the channel, just so you guys can see. And Austin is saying Rashford will do good, hopefully. I hope he will as well. Guys, get the love in the chat if you haven't already for Austin, who has become a member of the Manchester United channel today. Thank you, just followed as well. Get the likes up wherever you are. There's 120 people in TikTok. Let's get the likes up. Before we had to go, it was 200. I think there was 200 people. So we had 20,000 likes, which is crazy. So let's just get the likes up as much as we can. Mainu helps midfield so much. I agree with you there. Mainu is getting more physical and I like it. What's the score? It is 0-0. Really boring game. Dan, thank you for the follow. Couple of saves from either goalkeeper. Really, Tom Heaton probably made the best save of the game, and it was just closing down the angles. Brilliant passing from, it was a really nice passing from Maguire. I think that was Mantato, the young kid, who just couldn't bring it under his spell. But he does well to help get it back, and Maguire brings the ball out again. Maguire's doing really well in terms of building the play. Dorgu now, running with the ball at pace. Tries to find Højlund, and he does find Højlund. Højlund with space to run into. Who's looking more trim. Tries to find the ball into Dorgu. Good defending. Not bad at all. More confident in this back line than the previous. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it was Luke Shaw and it was thingy. Oh, Aiden Heaven needs to be careful here not to get paced out by Dan James. And he doesn't. So fair play. Wait, what's he given? Has the referee given a foul by Aiden Heaven then? On Dan James. Are you serious? Arm across. No problem at all. Dan James doesn't even think there's a problem. Literally gets on with the game. That's not a foul. That's a disgrace. Why are you giving stuff like that in a preseason game, really? Just let the game go on. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't even comment who the players are now because FOTMob, I really wish FOTMob had just told me, like, put it into the starting lineup who was gone. But as you can see, like, it's just awkward because they've done this. It's so stupid. Why would you do that? Okay, but anyway. Is there a different app I can use? Is SofaScore better? Oh, they're behind us again. And that's a really good save by Tom Heaton. We're getting opened up a little bit. We are getting opened up. It's not making for very good viewing. I'll be honest. It really isn't. But let's see. The score is still 0-0. But Lagi Ramazani, was he offside? Did they give him as offside? Because he looked on. I think Hayden played him on. Aiden, sorry, played him on. But yeah, it doesn't look really that promising. No, like SofaScore's doing it as well. I'm just going to have to stick with FOTMob then. That's really annoying. That is the third shot and second on target for Leeds in the game. The third shot on target in the whole game for any team. Yeah, it's all a bit mad. People asking, is Gyökeres coming to Man United? He was never coming to Man United. I know I made jokes about it. He was never coming. Seshko is a potential opportunity, but I don't see that happening either, really. I think a good, experienced option would be good. And yeah, everyone just showing some love for Lenny Yoro. Obviously, he's awesome, but it really isn't too much going on. I really want Seshko. Yeah, Fairs. I mean, Seshko would be a nice little addition to the squad, but I don't think we'll provide enough. Midfield is where it's at. If I'm seeing in this game anything, it's midfield. You want Vlahovic on a free or / for cheap and Watkins swap with Ghana? Not sure about that. Not sure about that. And honestly, Farhan, this game is really boring. I'm disappointed with the fact that there's not much urgency or much free-flowing nature to the football. There's been a few good moves here and there, but so far I'm not seeing too much. Really good defensive play there from Kobbie Mainoo to get the ball back, and really well played from Mount to keep it. Dorgu is being very physical as well. But Tom Heaton, with a good save there on Ramadzani, is actually looking all right in goal. But he was offside, as it turns out. But still not bad. Mainoo looks sharper, I agree. Mainoo does look good. A lot of them look better. A lot of them are looking a lot sharper and look better than where they have been, which is nice to see. Mason Mount over this free kick for Manchester United. Terrible ball in, and it just goes out for a goal kick. Mason Mount can leave. That's one player I don't care about whether they stay or go. I just don't see it. I don't see many qualities in him that we need. He's got a better haircut, but the fact he's our number 7 makes me sad. This is like watching a Club World Cup game, and you didn't watch the Club World Cup, but it is. I watched a couple. It's just boring, innit? Couraged. Thank you very much for the follow on TikTok. People crying over a preseason game, honestly. It's just a bit boring. I'm just bored. Sat here. Dev, where are we messing up on paper? Our squad should have been strong enough to at least be 2-0 up. Nah, I think there's a couple of chances where we should have taken them a bit better, but not much fluidity. The sharpness isn't really there. And both teams, there are some problems in each of the lineups that we've put in at each half. It's not something to overanalyze. Ranveer, thank you for the follow as well. Manager needs sacking. Jesus Christ. Touch grass, man. Go outside. Oh, really good play from Leeds then to get around our midfield. Just good play. The left back is coming in now. Striker nearly gets through, but Aiden Heaven covers well. Ramadzani picks it up. I think that's Sean Longstaff in their number 8, actually. The defense is looking weird in the second half, I have to say, considering that they are good defenders. Like, they do need to be better. But you notice how it's all coming down Dallow's side. There's nothing that I'm seeing that makes me feel happy at all. I'll be honest. It's not been a good amount of football, but again, it's not something I'm going to lose my mind over either. You can tell where Mbeumo's going to fit in and where he's going to make a massive change. But they are getting behind us routinely. Routinely, they're getting behind us. How did Cunha play? He was good. He was good. Sharp, drove forward, did everything he needed to do. He looked all right. How are we playing in general, though? Because I can't watch the match. Both teams are a bit boring. I think Leeds have started the second half really well. We haven't really started the second half well at all. But same old, really, if I'm honest. And Burma would change this team so much, 100%. Players look sharper, but Leeds look the better team in terms of play. I would agree with that, to be fair. I would agree with that. Still looks like a bunch of individuals with our team. Still look all over the place at times. This shouldn't be looking like this when you have had time in preseason to work on some stuff. And there's no real significant injuries bar Martinez. Let's just play some good football. Let's get the ball to feet and play some good stuff. Aiden Heaven. Working with Dorgu to manufacture some opportunities that isn't really coming together so far. Well played from Mount then. Dorgu's in some space. Clips the ball in to try and find Rasmus Højlund, who clips it back. Trying to find Mainoo. Doesn't quite reach him. It was Mantato, actually, not Mainoo. Mainoo's on the ball now. In a bit of space to turn. Try and manufacture something. Let's get the ball out wide quicker, Mainoo. Oh, he goes infield instead to Mount, who drags the ball through to Dorgu, who can't quite get to it. There's a bit of a scuffed pass from Mount, and I think he knows that because he's chasing the ball down like a mental maniac now. And he commits the foul. I'm worried about our height defending set pieces coming into next season. Really? I mean, the player we've signed, like Diego Leon's quite short, but Cunha's still a bit of a workhorse. He's still quite big. And we have got big centre-backs, like we've got Maguire, De Ligt, Heaven, Yoro. I'm not that issue. Players need positional discipline. Yep. Absolutely right, Luke. They need positional discipline. Gaps are not filled and spots are overcrowded all the time. I agree. Thoughts about the Rashford? Here we go. I think it's a really good deal for Marcus Rashford. I'm surprised, honestly, that we've been able to get Barcelona interested in him. I still think, you know what? If he goes to Barcelona, has a really good season, I think he will as well. I think he'll get some good numbers there. But it will mean that we get him off the books because he wasn't going to stay at United. He wasn't happy here, and we get him off the books wages wise. There is a chance that they could make it permanent, or we can get more suitors looking at him because right now there aren't too many. And also, I think it'll put him in good stead for the World Cup. A good season at Barcelona gets you into the World Cup squad. Not many English players survive in Barca, and it's a beaten path for some very good players, but you need to be very good to make it work. And I think it's a good move for all of us. He was always going to move. I didn't think we were going to get money for him. I thought a loan was going to be the most logical option with his wages. If there are some fees involved and if it's a significant portion of money, I'm quite happy with that. Mantato there. Should have done better from the ball that came in from Mainu. As you can see, Mainu had a plan. Mantato didn't follow the script. Another good switch from Yoro to find Dorgu. He's doing that a lot already. 1-2 from Dorgu and Mount, trying to manufacture an opening. And he does well to come infield. Decent strike on goal from... Who was that? I can't even tell who that was. From Ugarte. But nothing doing. It's ridiculous how Marcus was treated throughout the years by media, and especially Mark Goldbridge. Don't even mention that guy's name here. He treats people so badly, and then he's buddies with others, and then he's friends with others. And you know what? I've said before, he doesn't like me either for whatever reason. I just think that sort of type of Man United media we don't need. And it just annoys me of how big of a following he's got, how much money they're making purely off of fans being unhappy and of the club being in a bad situation. They love it because they make loads of money off of it. Is there a penalty shootout or not? I don't think so. I hope not. I'd rather the game just be dead. Tyler Fredrickson is coming on. Who for? Must be one of the centre-backs, and they just came on at half-time. That's a bit worrying. As long as none of them are hurt. Because Yoro got injured last season at the same time. Cunha Mateta. Interesting. You just told me to touch grass for expressing an opinion you don't have a leg to stand on. Well, no, because you're joining exactly what they say. You say that this ain't good enough. You're watching a game in pre-season and you're already unloading pressure on people. So actually, I do have quite a big leg to stand on. But also, a water break. They've only just come on. They don't need a bloody water break. Okay. It's interesting to see Sean Langstaff go there. I think that's a really good move for him. Really good move for him. No, it's all 0-0. Just boring. I'm just bored. Oh, Maguire's come off. He must have felt something then. He looks okay, but he must have felt something. Now the defense is not... I'm going to tell you now, the defense is going to look shaky because we've got Tyler Fredrickson there. Do you know what I mean? We've got Tyler Fredrickson, and yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be nasty now. They might win. If they do, just imagine the scenes. Just imagine what people are going to say. Mateta and Cunha chance at Old Trafford next season. Well, we'll be there no matter what. 100%. Guys, also on TikTok or on YouTube, wherever you're watching, drop a follow and subscribe wherever you are. And let's get the likes up. 94 likes on the YouTube live. We need at least 100 today. We've been here for 2 hours. Come on. Let's get at least 100. And if you can, is the YouTube chat better? Yeah. Fred, I can see everything clear, which is easier. So yeah, if you come over to YouTube, it'll be a lot clearer for me. And also, just click the link in bio, come over to YouTube, because that's where the main sort of thingy is here, where the main sort of talks are happening, where the main chats are happening, because I can see everything. And click the link in bio to subscribe. 15 minutes left. Harry Maguire has come off for Tyler Fredrickson. I'm surprised he's still there. I thought Fredrickson would be gone for sure. Not for Luke Shaw. I thought he'd be gone. Because he played okay against Wolves, I seem to remember, but not much after that. Oh, good clip in behind for Dorgu. Good goalkeeper from Melier to come and smother it. I think we are really sloppy. I agree with you, Kenji. I have to say, I agree. We are sloppy. 0-0 still. 15 minutes on the clock. Well, there was a water break, so there might be a couple of minutes added on. Just give us something. Give us a good moment. It still Leeds at the end of the day. Don't want to be losing to them. Dorgu and Ugarte losing the ball for absolutely no reason, and then Fredrickson does the same thing. Really sloppy. Really, really sloppy now. And Dallo is going to be outnumbered. Ramazzani with another shot on goal. Straight into the gloves of Heaton. Heaton does well there. But, yeah, it's not great. This second half has been poor. This second half has been really poor. Paul Timmis just said, we've got a here we go from Romano and Rashford going to Barcelona. Trust me, I know. I've made a video on it. I've been live on YouTube and on TikTok this entire time, except I had to come off TikTok, obviously. But on YouTube, I've been live, and it's just been crazy, isn't it? It's just been crazy. I've had to do that twice today, and I'm knackered. I can't wait to eat. Well played, Mantato, to win the ball back and earn a free kick. But this is what we're talking about. Barca pulled United's pants down? No, they haven't. If you want to pay 300k or something like that to get your man back, fine. Do you know what I mean? Tom Heaton, man of the match. Facts. Tom Heaton's brilliant. He's doing so well. Compared to India and stuff, he's doing so much better. Bringing on a few more youngsters for Leeds now. Dev, where are the leaders on the pitch? Who is shouting? Who is directing? Well, I don't even know who's the captain now. I am the captain now. Because considering that Maguire's off, Bruno's off, I don't know who the captain is. It's not going to be Ugarte. Could it be Kobe? Could it be Yoro? No, everyone's young. Everyone on this pitch is... This is a young-ass team now. I think the oldest player is Ugarte. He's 25. Most experienced is Kobe. And he's 20? Oh, good little layoff from Rasmus Højlund there. Oh, Mount's the oldest, isn't he? Of course he is. And he's on the ball now. Oh, he feeds him. Oh, just ahead. Just too far ahead from Dallo over to Mount. And I've just realised Dallo's on the pitch. Dallo's probably the most. Captain is Heaton. Jeez. There's. I missed a overreaction theatre. That is a Man United match day. Sam, honestly, we've been here. We've been here, mate. It's crazy. Leeds United have a bigger fan base than Man United. Yeah, of course they do. Mount with the corner. 12 minutes left. Good ball in. Cleared at the near post, sorry, and claimed by Melia eventually. Mount, my days, please. No, Mount, that was a decent ball in, I thought. How's Dallo and Mount been? Dallo's been poor. Mount's been boring. Everyone in the second half, I can't really exempt anyone, bar Heaven and Yoro. Said that in the Europa League, didn't we, with Yoro and Mazraoui and these sorts of players. But yeah, genuinely, Heaton has probably been our best player all day. How are you guys enjoying the watch-alongs, by the way? Let me know on TikTok or YouTube. How are you enjoying it? Because it's a lot of energy, I tell you. Maybe I need to be less energetic and just watch and comment only when I need to comment. Maybe that's part of it. Dallo just committing a foul for no reason. People saying United is a laughing stock. I love how everyone is just hating on Man United right now, considering it's a pre-season friendly. Thing is, if we were winning 4-0, we'd all be quite happy, won't we? So yeah, you have to take it with both. But I'm not going to lose my mind in either stretch. I just wanted to see some good moments. We've seen a couple, but not as many good moments as I want. It's been disappointing. I have to say I've been disappointed. Luke is loving it. The Last Survivor, enjoying it. Reese enjoying it. Have Heaven and Yoro played well? They have. I have to say they have. Jacob, it's still 0-0, mate. It's still 0-0. Just look at my face. You might as well just be looking at my face. That's it. Who's come on now? Is that Fletcher? It looks like Jack Fletcher's come on. Don't mind that. We're just bringing on youngsters now. TikTok comments don't know how to be positive ever. Facts. Facts. Jack Fletcher has come on for someone I haven't even seen who he came on for. Looks like Kobe. I don't know anymore. I can't be asked keeping up with these. No Kone? No. Haven't seen Kone yet. Down the line for Rasmus. He's going to get there ahead of their centre-back. Ball sticks to him well. Turns back on himself. Good hold-up. Gives it to Ugarte, who finds good amount of space there for Dorgu. Dorgu takes the ball down well. Surely that's a foul, referee. He says no. Dorgu gets back up. Ooh, Dorgu just got back up. Twist on a sixpence. Right-footed shot towards Mellier's near post. Really good stop from Meslier. That's the best save of the game. And the best move of the match from Dorgu. And it was a clear foul. It's a very clear foul. It's a clear penalty. But he just got on with it and tried to just take the ball on a sixpence and keep it going. And then good shot towards Meslier, who saved it well. It should be a penalty, but it's not. Free kick, corner, coming in now. Don't know who's taking it. It looks like Mount again. Right on top of Mellier's head, who's failed to get near it. I think that's Jack Fletcher trying to put it back in. And again, it comes out to Mason Mount. Mason Mount tries to get another kind of whipped ball in. Really nice shape on it. And it was Jack Fletcher who struggled to get anything on the end of it. If he gets any touch on that, that's in. Good little spell for United, but still nothing. Still 0-0. Still bored out of my head. Bearing in mind, guys, if you're on TikTok, I've got a little bit of a live screen going on YouTube, link in bio, but you can see all of the stats there. So if anyone's asking the score or anything, it's all there. But we've had 11 shots, 3 on target. They've had 4 shots, 3 on target, 49 to 51% possession. Is what it is. Mantato's come off, has he? Okay. Yeah, he didn't look very good, I'll be honest. Dorgu's looked good. I've been quite impressed with Dorgu. Really physical. Good on the ball as well. Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching him, I have to say. Some space now for Dallo on the right-hand side. That he gallops into. Good ball in. Ooh, Rasmus. Tries to get a little corner on. No, tries to get a little flick on at the near post. Comes off of Strauch for another corner. Is Jack Fletcher Darren Fletcher's son? He is. He is. How did Leon play? He'd been all right. He was all right. Struggled in the first couple of minutes of the game. Grew into it. Guys, wherever you are now, let's just get the lights going on the chat. We've been here for 2 hours on... Oh, it's not a corner, even though the ref gave it. Hang on. We're trying to press from the front even more. Mount has got the ball in their penalty area. He's given the ball out to Fletcher, who tries to find a little cross into Højlund. Goes straight into Mellier's hands. But wherever you are, let's just get the lights up now because we've been here for 2 hours on YouTube. Essentially, we've been here for the same amount of time. On TikTok, we've had to come in and out. But if you can, just drop a like on the live show so that we can get as many people in here as possible now. That's what we want. We're building a good, solid community of Man United fans to talk about us in the right way. And now it seems like a good a time as any to do that. Ugarte mops up the ball, gives it out to Dorgu again. He's on his own this time. But you know what? Dorgu is a strong boy. They kick him in the back of the leg twice and he's still going. And now he's moving forward. Good pass in. Unlucky, just couldn't find its way into Diogo Dallo, who is now tracking back as Ramazzani runs towards us. Really well played from Jack Fletcher to snuff that one out. They've still got the ball. Not deep in our half. They're going back to the halfway line now. Does it look like Man United are going to score? It doesn't look like anyone's going to score. It doesn't. Williams is still on the bench. That's crazy. What, Ethan Williams? I don't see it. I mean, if you saw him on loan at Warsaw last season, I thought he was poor. Oh, that's Wheatley. Who's Williams? Ethan Williams. Who's he? Is he the next one? I'm getting mixed up with Wheatley. God, I'm stupid. Ethan W, to be fair. Strauch again. There's just nothing really going on, and I'm knackered. I'm so tired. Oh, he was at Cheltenham. Of course he was. Let's get the lights going. We're at 6.6k on TikTok, and we are on... What are we on this? We're on 94 on YouTube. Come on, we need to get the likes going up as much as possible. But we are at 6.7 thousand subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. Yeah, it's the first watch along I've done in a while. It's enjoyable to a point, but yeah, the game has just been a bit dead. Hopefully, as we get more on the line and more things happen, then there'll be more to talk about. But this has been played at a single pace the entire time. I think both teams just want to get their youth players playing, get minutes in the legs, and not have any injuries. Do you know what I mean? Maher, thank you for the follow, and I'm doing well. Thank you. Ethan Williams looks like a good prospect for us. There has to be a goal soon, surely. Well, there's only 5 minutes left. Thank you for the gifts as well on TikTok. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going we've got 7K likes now. Let's get it up to a minimum of 10. See if we can hit 15 before the end of the game. You've got 10 minutes to hit 15. Just get the lights going. Just double tap the screen. How was the flatbread, Dev? It was beautiful, actually. Might have the same thing today. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. I really am. A throw from Dallo to nobody. Picked up by Mainu. Fredrickson takes it back to Tom Heaton. Score is 0-0 still. Jesus. You know what? You didn't even need to look at the live anymore. Just look at me. Screw it. And then I'll tell you. You can just look at me now. I'm better to look at, aren't I? Surely. Much better to look at. Yeah? How's everyone doing? You know what? We're at that stage of the live now. I've lost the will to live. How's everyone doing? Because this is doing way too much. Oh, Mount's done a good ball into Dorgu here. Dorgu trying to find someone. Really good defending. But again, I don't think Dorgu really lifted his head up to see who was in the box. Dorgu has been a bit of a bright spark. I think Dorgu's looked really good. This is sad, Jay. Not really. It's just boring. It is just the first preseason game. It's just a bit boring. How many preseason games really jump into life? It is just boring. Yeah, exactly. Rio Saves Football is very right. Says, first game, mate, I wouldn't deep it too much. I'm not deeping it at all. Everyone else needs to stop deeping it. And I think we just need to just enjoy the fact that football's back. Preseason has kicked off. The tour, when are they going on tour? It's on Tuesday, is it? Oh, we've hit the bar and we should have scored. Right, what's just happened there? And I should have some sort of emotion. We've hit the bar from very close range, and then we should have gotten the ball over the line, and Melier just threw himself at it, and it's still 0-0. That kind of sums everything up for this game. It's just boring. Like, I'm not even feeling anything, but now we've got 12 shots, 3 on target to their 4 and 3. People are still going to lose their mind and say it's not good enough that they were better. Well, clearly they weren't. In every possible metric, they weren't. Do you know what I mean? So, but how that wasn't a goal, I don't know. Can they show us replays of that? Okay, the replay is good ball in from Mount. Højlund does well to get it back in. And then it looks like Heaven should have... No, Mainu should have scored. And then Heaven tries to get it towards goal. And then Melier just sticks his foot out and it hits his foot. That's it. That is the game summarized. It really is. It really is. You do want to be sharper in those situations, though. You really do. Højlund draws the foul. Højlund's been good. It's quite nice watching Højlund feel good. Can't beat a relegated team and is embarrassing. You guys thinking this is embarrassing is just sad. Honestly, it's just sad. You need to chill out. Touch grass. Yeah, Melier just does well. Melier is the only one who's played 90 minutes today, I think. We could be being Newcastle and losing to Celtic. Is Newcastle losing to Celtic? There you go. People need to relax, man. People genuinely just need to relax. Look at the team and then chat to me. Do you know what I mean? Really, we should have scored in the first half. I'm annoyed that we didn't because I think we had a good opportunity to do that. But things will change. I'm loving this from Dorgu, by the way, though. Dorgu has been just positive from the moment he's got on the pitch. It's been so good to watch. Oh, that should have been a goal as well. Instead, Højlund gets in Kobe's way. God's sake. Another good ball in from Dallo. And then Mount does absolutely nothing with it. That pisses me off. When Mount goes in, like, we're actually ahead. And Mount does nothing. Spurs are drawing to a League 2 side. Leverkusen lost, what was it, 5-1 to Flamengo under 20s? Come on now. Oh, it was Dorgu. Dorgu should have scored, and Højlund got in the way, and Højlund's smiling. I mean, everyone doesn't care. No, everyone's smiling. It's not just him. He doesn't care. So that is... Where are we at? Yeah, 13 shots, 3 on target still. Cunha was good first half. I think he's been... Yeah, he was good. I think he just got the ball down and drove with it a few times. Right. Game is like it's about to end. We've got over the 90th minute mark now. And I will be coming off TikTok shortly. So if you can, link in bio, come over and subscribe to YouTube, because all of you clearly need to be joining in the better vibes on the YouTube chat, because you need to go outside and touch grass, because everyone's reading too much into this game. Thinking Leeds are better, thinking we're worse off, thinking we can't beat this team, we're doomed. You just need to relax, honestly. You need to relax. On the bright side, our shape has looked a lot better today, yep. Barca are paying the whole salary. Luke, I know you wouldn't do this to me as well. You're telling the truth, aren't you? You're telling the truth. I know that you're telling the truth. I need to see it, though. The buy option in Marcus Rashford contract is worth 30 million quid. That's fine by me. Thing is, if he smashes it, then maybe it's not. Yep, Ornstein, fantastic. Barca set to pay the whole Marcus Rashford salary as part of proposed transfer from Manchester United, and pending loan plus option to buy. 100% wages covered. Beautiful. Yep, 100% of the wages have been covered by Barcelona. So well done, Ineos. And again, we had an opportunity that Dallo passes it into Dorgu, and Dorgu, his shot was deflected over. But again, Dorgu has been a problem today. I've been very impressed by this. But I am going to share this tab quickly so you can see what I'm seeing with Marcus Rashford. There we go. I'm going to go to the bottom of it just so you can see everything. I'm going to remove the comments. But that's huge. That's huge. Seriously. That's absolutely massive. Yeah, Luke, I know you wouldn't, brother. I know what you're doing. Big news, though, to get Marcus Rashford's whole wages off. You know, that's 300k. 300k a week we've got off. We could get a striker for free for that. Do you know what I mean? If Vlahovic is free, but I wouldn't go for him anyway. But that saves so 300k a week saves how much a year does that save? Is it 50 million a year that saves? Stosh Joyle says Leeds have been better. Yeah, of course they have. Of course they have. Well, they've been better in terms of the 4 shots versus 12. Same amount on target. Yeah, of course they have, mate. You reckon we'll sell him next year? I think so. I think 30 million is a great I would have liked an option of 40, to be honest. But if he does well there and they take him for 30 million, brilliant. And that is the best case scenario, really. And that is 0-0. I mean, a really boring game. They have been the better side. No, they haven't. They just haven't. No one's been good. Do you know what I mean? No one has been good. But yeah, that is going to be it from the game. I think it is very good to see that Marcus Rashford is leaving Manchester United. I think that's the best way for everyone involved, is the fact that he can leave, the fact that we're doing it properly. And Kenji saying you're happy with Cunha. Saving 15 million on wages is just crazy for Marcus Rashford. It really is. It really is. Can tell you never attend any games. I just do. And it looks like we've reached the point where TikTok is getting toxic, which it always does. But it is what it is. All in all, I think that was a really boring game. I think some of the clearer chances went to Leeds, it has to be said. Some of the better goalkeeping performance was Heaton. But us hitting a bar and scrambling it, we hit the bar twice technically, but hitting the bar intentionally and scrambling it, we should be forcing that kind of stuff over the line. If Cunha and Obi worked together a bit better, we should have been ahead. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Neither team did well enough to win the game. It was just boring. And this game has been woeful. Zeno Broke is saying on football. Yeah, I hear it. It was just a boring game. There's no need to really analyze it. I don't think any Leeds fan is watching this and they're overly enthusiastic by what they saw. If I am a Leeds fan, would I be happier than a Man United fan? No, I don't think either sets of fans are going to be happy. But we did play some good stuff and we need to be working on stuff a little bit better. But it was just a boring game. And Kenji is saying it here. If a word can summarize today's play, sloppy. Absolutely. It was sloppy. See you at the next watch along, Dev says. Jay, I think that is a good time to end it. So if you can, please, please like the video. and subscribe on YouTube if you are new, because I am going all in this season. I'm going all in on YouTube to try and build this into the best community of Manchester United fans in the world. So if you can, click the link in the bio, come over and subscribe. I'm going to go off of both. So if you can subscribe, that would be amazing. And check out the videos I've posted on TikTok, on Instagram, everywhere, at Devs Football Club on all my socials. But click the link in the bio if you can. Kenji, I would do player ratings, but honestly, I'm just bored after that game. So I'm not going to do it after this game. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not going to beat it over the head. I just haven't enjoyed this game and I'm bored. So you don't go to games? I do, but all right. Bye-bye, random. But I think that is it. I think that is it for today. And yeah, when we do more watch-alongs this season, I'll be trying to do as many as I can to engage with as many of you as I can. But the videos, the long form, the streams, they're all still happening as well. I might even go live later tonight to talk about the Marcus Rashford deal, because I think people will be talking about that. So do you guys want that actually? Click the link in the bio on TikTok. Come over to YouTube and let me know. In the YouTube comments, what do you think? Should I go live for Marcus Rashford tonight? Should I? Let me know. I feel like I'm too tired. I might just do it tomorrow. How do you do watch-alongs if you're at games random? You're pissing me off. Just shut up. I clearly mean that we are doing watch-alongs when I can't go to games. The only games I really go to be fair, I went to... how many games did I go to? Like 10 last season? 10 or 12 last season, I think. But I've just moved. I was in London. I've moved outside of London. Easier to get to Manchester now, which is good. So hopefully I can go to more. But I just can't afford to be buying tickets and buying for hotels and stuff. So if me not having money means I'm not a fan, fine. Today or tomorrow? Yeah. Honestly, I think tomorrow. I think I'm too tired to do it today. But I appreciate you guys very, very much. Now, if you can, click the link in bio, come over to YouTube and subscribe. We're at 6,708. This guy's never been to... Okay. We're at 6,708 subscribers. So if you can, please drop a like on this video. Make sure you subscribed or followed wherever you are. And if you're on TikTok right now, click the link in bio and come over and subscribe. Please, as much of you can come over and subscribe, that would be fantastic. So thank you very much. See you on the next show. And to everyone on YouTube who has stayed by me, who has stuck by me throughout this show, thank you very, very much indeed. You are all legends. And yeah, you are just brilliant. You've been brilliant since the very beginning. And I appreciate you guys very, very much indeed. Thank you to everyone who dropped love on the chat. If you want to drop some love now, I'll make sure I get to it, but do it now just so I can make sure I give you the love you deserve. But Man Like Cat's always coming in with the love. Simon Mwangi, as usual. We had Last Survivor coming in as a member and dropping a super sticker just for the lols. CHF, I want to know what is that? CHF, is that Swiss francs? It is. That's cool. CHF, that's really cool. So thank you very much from Switzerland as well. And then Austin became a new member to the channel. Vladimir Hristov dropping some love as well. First time ever doing that. But thank you. Thank you all so, so much. And yeah, I appreciate you all very, very much. And I'll see you on the next live, which should be tomorrow. If the timing and everything works well, it should be tomorrow. So I appreciate you all. Thank you very, very much for joining the show. Longest live stream, 2 hours and 25 minutes. I'm knackered. But hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you on the next one. Subscribe if you are new. Share this channel as much as you can. 6.7K is amazing. And we are officially 2/3 on our way to the 10K mark. Great stuff. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.